What is going on, everybody? Nitro Freak here, back with another Sixers stream. Palm Tree, lucky palm tree back there. Let's go. Ben Simmons is back. The one and only Ozzy that everyone loves or loves to hate. You know, we got a big game tonight against the one and only Cleveland Cavaliers without LeBron James. Cleveland's actually doing pretty well so far this year, you know. John Bellion from Michigan, his first year as the Cleveland coach. They come in with, I think it's a 4-5 record, if I'm not mistaken. You know, they're having a really good year this year for what they have, honestly. You know, they don't have a ton of talent, but at the same time, they're being well coached. And they come to this game as 11.5-point underdogs. And, you know, you got to watch out for that because the teams that don't necessarily scare you on paper are the teams that are the most dangerous. And we have that for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like I said, Ben Simmons is back, you know. Either you love him or you hate him. And I want to see how he does in this game, you know, and I'm ready. How you guys doing tonight? What's up? I see some people in the chat. And, yeah. What's up, Eagles? What's up, 12th Eagle? How you doing? Clash was same. The name contest winner of our new podcast on Tuesdays or Wednesdays is going to be Wednesdays this week. It's going to be a Wednesday this week for the Philly specialists. And, it's going to be a great episode because we play the Pats this week, and it's just one of those games where, you know, you think you can win, but on paper, you know, I have my opinions about that one, but at the same time, I just I don't know. I was just up in Boston for a Bruins and Flyers game, and I just feel that, you know, the vibe is that the Patriots fans really want this game because we hurt their opportunity in the Super Bowl. And I just feel like this is a game that I don't think we're going to win, but you just never know. You know, it's one of those games where either you're going to win a close one or you're going to get completely waxed. I'll talk about that more tomorrow, but how you guys doing tonight? All right. Like I said, Eagles at 1. What's up, Kyle Cap? How you doing? Any Cavalier fans here? Not yet. Not to my knowledge. Chris Garland says, what's up, Nitro? Should be a Sixers up tonight, but no Al Horford. Yeah, I know. Seahawks game got flexed. Yes, I just learned about that. The Seahawks game got flexed to 1 o'clock right after the Patriots game the week after that. I kind of like it, to be honest with you, because I don't think we're going to beat Seattle. I'm sorry. I just don't think we're going to beat Seattle. So I'd rather get the loss out of the way than wait all day for the inevitable. Just my opinion. But we got to win one of those games. We got to win either the Pats game or the Seahawks game. We'll see what happens. I just don't know. If we run from under center, with Howard, we can win. Yeah, but they always go away from the running game. That's the problem. Chris Garland says, Dallas plays Pats the week after you guys. Do not look forward to that. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I feel like one of our teams is going to win that game. So, I mean, I'd prefer the Eagles win that game and not the Cowboys, but I don't know. Arco 3, as a Cowboys fan, this team's a mess. Mess as in beating us 38-10 on Sunday Night Football? Yeah, big mess. I don't think the Eagles are that good, man. I really don't. I don't think the Birds are that good this year, unfortunately, you know. And I'm one of those optimistic fans, but I'm just one of those fans that tells you how it is, and I don't get that vibe from the Eagles this year. It's the same exact way as last year, you know. We were 4-6 before Nick Foles came in. Carson Wentz had great stats like he does this year. People wanted to make the excuse that he was hurt, and we still played like shit under him, you know. And then another QB comes in and plays great. Like, look at Josh McCown this year against Atlanta. Wentz goes out for 2 plays, and Josh McCown runs the offense like it's a Super Bowl offense. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to make of Carson Wentz, honestly. I know there's a lot of people support him because he's the captain of the ship. I understand that, but I don't know. Whenever he's in there, it's just like I'm expecting the guy from 2017, and I don't see it. I'm sorry, I just don't. Listen, as much as I want to be a supporter, and I'm going to be because he's an Eagle, it just feels like the offense is so vanilla around him. You know, it's like the coaching staff doesn't know how to coach when Carson Wentz is in there. It's just weird. It's really weird. What scares me the most about the Patriots this year? The defense. The defense is phenomenal. You know, their run defense did get exposed, which is why I feel like we should run the ball a lot this week. But then again, the coaching always shies away from it. And Doug always has Carson Wentz throwing the ball 40 to 50 times a game, even though it doesn't work. I don't know. Will the Golden State Warriors miss the playoffs? Yes, they will. Yep. Yes, they will. Oh, man. The game's gonna start in about 15 minutes, so we will see what happens. I got to put this game in first. The Kings. Fuck, I don't know if I like that one. Who do you guys like in the Portland Trailblazers Kings game? I'm thinking, like, my guy just said the Kings are going to win, but I don't know. I don't really feel that. It's weird. That's a weird one for sure. So you have 2 Blazers. Yeah, we have 3 Blazers now. Blazers. You know what that says? If everyone's saying the Blazers, it usually means the other team's going to win. So we have 5 Blazers in a row. That's crazy. Why is Embiid out of shape again? This is something I got to touch on. And by the way, people that are in here, smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 20 before the tip. I'm going to get on this Embiid thing real quick. I love Joel Embiid. I think Joel Embiid is a monster. I think he's one of the best in the game. I think he's one of the best centers in the game. Problem with JoJo that I've seen throughout the streams that I've been doing is the fact that he turns the ball over at will. And he dribbles the ball for no reason at times. Like, what I mean by that is when he's down by the hoop, all right, he does that little dribble to where he doesn't have to. And whenever he does it, his fingers like slip up on it, and he turns the ball over. He doesn't have to do that. It's like someone throws you the ball, just slam it, dude. You don't have to do that extra dribble because number one, you're tall as fuck, and number two, sometimes this might sound crazy, but sometimes when you dribble the ball and you're that tall, you're not going to get it back. It's just crazy. I know that sounds crazy, but think about it. Just think about it. You know, you don't have to do that extra dribble, and that's why he turns the ball over a lot. His hands are ginormous as hell, and it's crazy, but that's just what it is. Nitro, would you bet Jets money line this weekend? Who are they playing? Am I the only one that thinks the Bills ain't shit? Kind of random, but just a thought. Yeah, I had them beating the Browns last weekend. The Browns ain't that good. I'm going to share this to my Facebook real quick. Facebook. Yeah, I'm going to share it to my Facebook real quick. Share it to my Facebook. Share it to my Twitter. This could be a fun game. It's a very early game. I like early games. Late games kind of suck. I'm not going to lie. This should be a good one. All right, shared to both, and we are off. 6:58.
Get the rich, bold flavor.
Just gotta mute this real quick on my channel. All right. Will Ben Simmons play? Yeah, he's listed as active tonight. Browns are a lot better than they've been, though. I disagree. I honestly, them getting Kareem Hunt could help. Not gonna lie, but is it too late for them? I don't know. Like, they're 3-6 right now. They would literally have to win out to get into the playoffs. And who do I like better, Simmons or Wentz? Flip a coin. Like, honestly, like I don't know. Like, everyone says that I'm a Wentz hater. I'm not a Wentz hater. It's just I think another quarterback could do a better job. You know, everything is stat padded these days. And, you know, you look at the stats, and I think that Wentz's stats are amazing. But if you look at him on the field, you have the eye test. And there's nothing shocking about the guy. There really isn't. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I've been on YouTube since 2011. And I'm sorry. I don't see anything special in Carson Wentz. I don't. I see better in Lamar Jackson. I see better in Russell Wilson. I see better in Patrick Mahomes. There's about 7 QBs that I see better in than Carson Wentz. Maybe even 8. Peter Flans says, I'm psyched for my Caps first year Flyers. Gonna be a good game, Peter. Gonna be a really good game. The Flyers beat the Bruins on Sunday. I was there. That's gonna be a really good game. I might stream that one. That's gonna be a really good one. Can't wait for that one. If someone's giving me Should I play? All right, I'm going to try to play something real quick. I guess I'll play a little parlay. I'll take the Sixers outright. If they lose this game, I'm going to be pissed. This will put some pep in it, pep in the step. Because when you put money on a parlay and it loses, pissed. All right, so I'm going to put $50. This is what I'm going to do. $50. Yeah, I got your comment, Flash. I got your comments. You hate I'm not a huge fan of Simmons at all. I think he's very overrated. Extremely overrated. And I never change my opinion. I'm honest. If a basketball player can't shoot the ball, you're automatically overrated. Sorry. Let me put this bet in real quick. I'm going to try to put some dollars on the Sixers tonight. The money line. 1 second. So I'm going to put 50 on a parlay. $50 on a parlay. This is what we're going to do, all right? I'm going to read this parlay out loud. So Al Horford's not going to play tonight. Trey Burke's not going to play tonight. Shake Milton will play tonight, but who cares about Shake Milton? He's just a bench guy. All right, so parlay time. Let's go. Location is verified, but it says we have restrictions on your account. Yay! All right, so here we go. Put 5 million. Yeah, right. 5 minutes early. Yeah, you were the first one. Let me see. Thoughts on Pat Shurmur forcing Saquon to play through injury? I say fuck him. He needs to be fired. He's gonna be fired, dude. I mean, that's your stud. That's your star player. You can't force a player to play if he's not ready, and that's kind of bullshit on Pat Shurmur's side. But you wanted him to play, so I don't know. All right, so I'm not playing the Sixers spread tonight. That's not happening. I don't give a shit who you are. What the hell are they talking about? I can't deposit. All right, hold on. What does this mean? All right, I guess I can't put anything in. I should bet 1,000. I can't. Tom Brady's MVP. No, he's not. I got Russell Wilson there or Lamar Jackson. What do you think of the Dallas Mavericks this year? I love Luka Doncic. I think he's a phenomenal player. But we'll see when it comes to the other shit. I don't know. Well, thankfully on my side, it's not accepting any bets, but that's kind of bullshit because I wanted to spice up this game a little bit. So we are playing the Cavaliers. It should be a win. I'm going to take the money line there. Come on, check it quick. Check it. If healthy from now on, I say Barkley, first ballot Hall of Famer. It's too early for that, man. Way too early for that. All right, I'm going to put 50 in here. $50. Gotta do my credit. All right, let's do a parlay. Here we go. All right, let's do Sixers. Sixers minus 670. That's the win outright. All right, so there you go. There's one. Then I'm going to take the Kings later. I'm going to take the Kings money line. And let's see what else I can do. Let's see what else I could get funky with. Atlanta Hawks. What else? What else should I do, guys? I don't like Brooklyn. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's see what I could do in college. 1 second. Creighton, St. Maurice. They have some shitty fucking games on here. I will go. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. I like that. All right, cool. I got my parlay going, guys. All right, so I put 50 on. Chris Garland says, hope Sixers don't choke and lose, but I'm probably going to go. Long day, tired. Work used to stay up late for a few hours before I start at work. Have a good night. It's all right, Chris. Don't worry about it. All right, my parlay was placed. It is 50 to win, 179.43. I have the Sixers outright. I have the Kings outright. And I have Creighton live +3. So that is my parlay for the night. I like Creighton. Well, I liked Creighton before the game started, but I forgot to start it. By the way, guys, the game's about to start. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It's going to be a good game. I have live money on the Sixers tonight, so I'll be extra pissed if they lose with a minus 670. So this will be really interesting, to say the least. All right, so they have the football games up. All right, so that's good. Yeah, they better not lose, and I'll be pissed. All right. Got to go, bye all. See you guys. Sixers or Celtics? Sixers. Sixers already beat the Celtics. Kevin Cronin says, are there Flyers tickets in any of the handicap suites left for the tomorrow's game? I have no idea. You got to check with the box office. Golden State's your favorite NBA team? Yeah, they kind of stink this year, dude. Okay. All right. Yo, what's up, Loopy? How you doing? Do I like the TD Garden? It was all right. It was an okay arena. It was what its purpose was meant for. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't anything special, but it was okay. I like the atmosphere. I like the atmosphere that went on there. It was a good game. We won, so that's always good. Basketball, Creighton. All right, Creighton's down 1 right now. Let's just hope that sticks. I don't know if that will. I'll keep that throughout the game. Check that out throughout the game. There's nothing like MSG in my opinion. I love MSG. MSG is awesome. MSG is great. Can't even deny it. Okay, so the Cavs are throwing out. Let me read their starting lineup real quick. Cavs are throwing out Cleveland Cavaliers. Let me see real quick. I just got back from the gym. All right. So the Cleveland Cavaliers, all right, they're one that doesn't put up their starting lineup anyway, but I took the time and liberty to read the lineup, so let's check it out. All right, Cavaliers. So Kevin Love, Osman, Tristan Thompson, Garland, and Sexton. All right, I can deal with that. Tristan Thompson, you fucking clown. Garbage. Loopy, Pat Shurmur couldn't motivate a raging bull coming out of the chute. Yeah, Pat Shurmur stinks. We had him here for the Philadelphia Eagles, coach for like a game. He stinks. Kevin Love, you got to worry about, but that's really it. You know, minus 670 on the money line. This should be our game. Should be our game. You know. Could the Bengals beat the Giants? Yeah, why not? Why not? All right. Who's my NFL team? The Philadelphia Eagles. Loopy, Gettleman is even worse. Gettleman stinks, and I love it. Stinks. There are 18 people in here before the game. You guys are the best. Only 18 minutes in, too. You guys are the best. If you guys just joined the stream, smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure everyone in here is already subscribed. That's great. Yeah, but smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get it to 15 likes before the game starts. And, yeah, welcome to tonight's stream. We have a tough, physical Cleveland Cavaliers team coming in, as crazy as that sounds. But John Bellion has them playing some good basketball. I'm not going to lie. They're 1 game under 500. But this is the kind of team you have to watch out for if you're a Philadelphia 76ers fan. They're coming into the Wells Fargo Center pretty much playing for pride because they know they're not going to be that good this year. They could sneak up and get the 8 seed, but let's be honest. They're not going to go anywhere. This is like a pride game. It's like the Atlanta Hawks of last year. They're decent, but they're coming in here with low expectations. You know what I'm saying? People think that they don't have a shot in this game. So this is definitely a team you have to watch out for. And let's be honest, we need to string together a streak. We need to, because we lost 3 straight games where, you know, I honestly thought that those were teams that could test you, like the Phoenix Suns, the Nuggets, and I forget. Phoenix Suns and Nuggets, and I'm drawing a blank. If anyone could help me, it's been a long fucking day. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on the last one. It was the Suns, the Nuggets, and someone else. I don't remember. But we lost 3 straight games. Utah Jazz. Thank you so much, Joe. It was the Utah Jazz. 3 games, 3 tough opponents, lost all of them. So that's not good on a resume. And the starters, he's throwing out Furkan Korkmaz to start the game. That shows you that Korkmaz has balled out this year, and I love it. Bellion is throwing out Osman, Love, Thompson, Garland, and Sexton. All right, as was predicted as the last game. The Furkan Korkmaz star has me shocked a little bit, but he has balled out. So I'd say he deserves it. All right, game's about to start. 15 people in here right now. 10 likes. That's awesome. Let's try to get to 20. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Sixers are about to tip it off. Let's go Sixers. Got to get this win. I have them in a parlay, so they better not lose. I didn't do that point shit. All right, guys. Here we go. Another game, another day, another Sixers basketball stream. All right. Who's my favorite college football team? Rutgers. Fucking Osman. He was a bench bum when LeBron was there, and now he's a starter. Let that sink in. All right, here we go. Tristan Thompson's about to jump it up with Joel Embiid, and we are underway as the Cavs control, which is kind of shocking. Osman passes it back to Sexton, and we are underway. Cleveland brings it past midcourt. Looking to pass it off. Does to Osman. Osman passes it off to Kevin Love, who's defended by Tobias Harris. Kevin Love takes the shot off the bank, and it is off. No good. Simmons controls the rebound, brings it up the floor, passes it off to Joel Embiid, the wide-open three-point jump shot, and it is off. No good. Not a good way to start the game if you're a Philadelphia 76ers player. Not a good way. You cannot have Joel Embiid take a wide-open three-point jump shot this early in the game. It just sets the tone, and if you miss, it sets momentum for the rest of the game. And right now, Cleveland, like I said, they're playing for pride, and you got to play better. Kevin Love puts up the wide-open jump shot, and it is up. It is good. Not even contested by Tobias Harris. Disgusting, awful start for this Philadelphia 76ers team. 2-0 Cleveland Cavaliers. 11:06 left in the first quarter. Josh Richardson brings it into the paint, puts up the shot. It is good. 2-2. It is on CSN Philly, NBC Sports Philly, actually. All right. Sexton brings up the ball, passes it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson goes into the paint, defended by Embiid. That looked like an up and down, but you know what? Who the fuck am I? Tristan Thompson brings it back into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is off. It is no good. It is controlled by Joel Embiid, and we're going the other way. Joel Embiid passes it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris brings it past midcourt, defended by Kevin Love for about a minute. Then he puts up the wide open perimeter shot and is way off. It hits the backboard and falls down. Ben Simmons steals the ball, goes back into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is good, and it goes the other way. So, offensive foul, Ben Simmons. Horrible start, guys. Horrible start. Chris Thomas says, thanks for doing this, bro. No problem, buddy. No problem. You have the Jazz, Suns, and Kings tonight? Okay. All right, going back the other way. Tristan Thompson at the top of the key. Gives it back to Sexton. Sexton is guarded by Josh Richardson. Sexton goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is off. No good. But they get their own rebound? No, they don't. Korkmaz controls the rebound, goes the other way. Goes past midcourt. Defended by Sexton. Passes it off into the paint, and it is turnover for Furkan Korkmaz. Back the other way go the Cavaliers. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson to Kevin Love, and he is fouled. It'll be 2 shots at the line for Kevin Love. Not a good way to start the game if you're a Sixers player. If you're not a good way. Cronin says, can anybody sit in the assembly room at the Wells Fargo Center? You can't sit in it. You got to go up there and destroy things. Well, that's a disassembly room. For the assembly room, you can sit up there. All right, Kevin Love is at the line to shoot 2. Puts up the first shot. It is good. 3-2 Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, second shot coming at the line for Kevin Love. Second shot is up, and it is good. 4-2 Cleveland to start the game. Ben Simmons is bringing the ball up past midcourt, and Embiid has the ball now. Defended by Tristan Thompson. Gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson's in the paint, puts up the shot, and it is good. 4-4, tied all up. 9:33 left to go in the first. It's a good poised shot by Josh Richardson. Tristan Thompson has the ball. defended by absolutely no one. He could take all day to take a shot, but doesn't. Looks to pass it off. Gives it off to Kevin Love outside the perimeter. Kevin Love goes into the paint, fakes the shot, gives it to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson's defended by Joel Embiid. Tristan Thompson puts up the shot in the paint, and it is good. 6-4, Cleveland Cavaliers. Ben Simmons brings it past midcourt. Ben Simmons gives it off to Joel Embiid. Gives it off to back to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is in the paint, defended by Usman. Ben Simmons puts up the jumper. 6-6 up. How about that? A jump shot for Ben Simmons. Wow. All right. Let's go, Ben. Tristan Thompson takes the wide open three, and it doesn't even matter because it's a wide open three. 9-6. Cleveland Cavaliers. It's like no one cared to defend that play. Nobody cared at all. Ben Simmons goes into the paint and gives it off, and it is tipped out of bounds by Kevin Love. It'll stay Sixers basketball. Jump shot. Ben Simmons. All right. We're getting a little funky here. What's up, Gus Days? How you doing? Getting a little funky. Ben Simmons, jumper. All right. Like it. Josh Richardson, guarded by Sexton. Gives it off to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid gives it off to Tobias Harris. Wide open three. And it is off. No good. Tobias Harris has been very average this year for what he's getting paid. Sexton is defended by Furkan Korkmaz. Sexton goes into the paint. Looks to give it off. And it is up. No good. Joel Embiid gives it off to Ben Simmons. Going the other way. Simmons goes into the paint, gives it off to Josh Richardson. The perimeter shot, it is no good. Off. Kevin Love controls the rebound. All right, Kevin Love is beyond the perimeter, defended by Tobias Harris. Kevin Love fakes the shot, gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson's defended by Embiid. Tristan Thompson gives it off to Usman. Usman's defended by Korkmaz. Goes into the paint. Goes out of the paint. Usman with the jump shot, and it is up, and it is good. 11-6 Cleveland. 7:43 left in the first quarter. Ben Simmons goes the other way. Gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris looks to feed it off. Gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson gives it to Simmons. Simmons goes into the paint. Puts up the shot, and it is no good, but he'll go to the line as he is fouled. 2 shots coming for Ben Simmons. Hey, what's up, Gangrene? How you doing? Boston was awesome. Excellent, actually. I'm not going to lie. It was a fun time. It was a good day trip. You know, I saw the Jets won. I predicted that would happen. The Giants stink. The Giants are awful. All right, first shot coming at the line for Ben Simmons. Shot is up, and it is no good. Did I like the Garden? It was all right. It served its purpose. All right, second shot coming at the line for Ben Simmons. He had an awesome weekend. Yeah, it looked like it, man. Looked like it. Second shot is up. It is off, no good. He misses both of them. That's a shocker right there in itself. All right, Gardner brings it past midcourt. All right. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson at the top of the key, defended by Embiid. Gives it off to Usman. Usman defended by Korkmaz. Usman goes into the paint, puts up the shot. Horrible shot. Or was that a pass? I don't even know. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson. It is up. It is good. 13-6 Cleveland as we are starting this game like we are a bottom-ranked team in the NBA. Ben Simmons brings it past midcourt. 7-0 run last 1 minute and 47 seconds for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Embiid has the ball defended by Tristan Thompson. Embiid just stays there and fakes the shot, goes into the paint, puts it off, and slams it down for 2. 13-8 Cleveland. 6:45 remaining in the first quarter. Thanks, John. I really appreciate it. All right, Garland brings it back the other way, goes into the paint, gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson puts it up, and it is no good. That should have been a foul, but who cares? I'll take it. Ben Simmons goes back the other way, goes into the paint, gives it off to Josh Richardson. Tobias Harris, wide open perimeter shot, and of course he misses it. He's been fucking terrible this year. I'm sorry. Usman goes back the other way, and it is stolen away by Embiid. Goes back the other way is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons gives it off to Josh Richardson. Josh Richardson puts up the easy jumper, and it is good. 13-10 Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, Tobias. I don't like Tobias Harris at all. He stinks. All right, Garland brings it back the other way. Garland gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson's pass is taken away, but it is called a foul on the floor, so it will stay Cleveland's ball. All right, see you later, Austin. On your way out, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already. Sexton goes out of the game, and we are at a commercial break. There are 24 people in here right now. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really, really appreciate the support. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Welcome to the stream. It's a decent game so far. The Sixers are starting off really flat, And I feel it'll change, but at the same time, it's just not a good start when you're playing a bottom, not a bottom team like this, but John Bellion has his guys ready to play. And Brett Brown, once again, does not have his squad ready to play. And it's just, I like Brett, don't get me wrong, but these slow starts are just, they gotta stop. They gotta stop. And when do people realize that it just starts to become a problem? You know what I'm saying? How do I feel about the season so far? Iffy. I feel we can make the finals, but then again, I feel we could get bounced out in the second round. It's just one of those teams so far. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. You think the Eagles will win against the Patriots? No. Patriots fan 12 says, hopefully the Eagles have a slow start. They will. That's inevitable. Chris Thomas says, Darth Vader. He's talking to Darth Vader in the chat. Let me look at some things because I have a parlay going. Watch the Sixers lose. That'll piss me off. That'll give me a fucking that'll not be a good day. Where's Kevin Cronin says, where is it upstairs on the top floor or the bottom floor? Can you give me directions or tell me when you go to the Flyers game, please? The assembly room is upstairs. It's the balcony. GG Man says, what was your best win and worst loss? As what kind of fan? What sport? That's a loaded question. Oh, basketball? Worst loss, believe it or not, was when we faced the Pistons in 2003. It was the semifinals, and I think we lost in Game 6 because Eric Snow turned the ball over, and we lost the game. This was Game 6, 2003, because we were a really good team. We had Keith Van Horn that year, I remember, and that was the worst loss I experienced. Best win? There's a lot of them. I don't have one. I would say the best win that I watched was actually my first Sixers game ever, and that was when AI stepped over Tyronn Lue in the Game 1 of the finals. We all know the answer to the Eagles one. Yeah, Super Bowl, baby. I have a bet on betting that Embryo will give more than 28 points. What do you think will manage to exceed 28 points? You mean Embiid? Maybe. All right, Kevin Love has the ball going into the paint, defended by Tobias Harris, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay Cleveland Cavaliers ball. He said embryo. I know what you meant. All right, Usman passes it in, and it is a foul on the floor. It'll stay Cleveland Cavaliers ball. He literally said embryo. It's fine. It happens. All right. Usman has the ball looking to inbound. Gives it to Kevin Love. Kevin Love is defended by Tobias Harris. He gives it off to Garland, and Garland puts it up, and it is no good. And Ben Simmons brings it the other way. Looks to feed off Dawes to Korkmaz. Wide open three, and it is up, and it is out. Wow, a rare miss by Korkmaz this year. That's shocking me. Garland brings it back up the floor and gives it off to Kevin Love, and it is put in. Is that Kevin Love? No, that's Vance Jr. My bad. They just switched a ton of players. Ben Simmons gives it off to, is that Kyle O'Quinn? No, it's Ennis. Kyle O'Quinn gives it off to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons has a wide open jumper, but he doesn't take it. Gives it off to Tobias Harris instead. It is up, and it is no good. Oh, my God, what a terrible shot by Tobias Harris. Back the other way goes Cleveland. Cleveland goes into the paint. Wide open jumper. Actually, no, he dunked it. 17-10 Cleveland. This is fucking terrible, guys. Wow. Thank you, GG, man. I really appreciate it. Tobias Harris, beyond the perimeter, goes into the paint, gives it off to Ennis. Ennis looks to give it off himself. Goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is good. 17-12 Cleveland, as Cleveland is making us their bitch right now. This is disgusting. 4:38 left in the first quarter. All right, Love gives it off to, I think that's Garland. And the shot is up. It is no good. Quinn going back the other way. Gives it off to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons goes into the paint. Gives it off to Quinn when he could have just took the shot. I don't know why he didn't take the shot. Well, yeah, I do. And then Tobias Harris gives it back to Ben. Ben gives it back to Tobias. Wide open three-pointer. We knew that was coming off. Korkmaz controls the rebound. Back to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris looks to feed it off, and he is guarded pretty well by Vance Jr., and gives it off to Kyle Quinn, and he is fouled, taking a three-point jumper. It'll be 3 shots at the line for Kyle Quinn. Jesus Christ. Tobias Harris is hot garbage. Tobias Harris is hot garbage. 170 for this guy? Are you fucking for real? This guy sucks. Kyle Quinn, go to the line. I'm sorry, guys. He's garbage. He sucks. 32 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the stream if you're not already. The Sixers are starting off like garbage once again. A Quinn shot is up. It is good. 17-13. No, Simmons hasn't made a three-pointer yet. And Tobias Harris is coming out for, it looks like, Michael Scott. Thank God. All right. Second shot is up. It is good. He sucks. Tobias Harris stinks. Go sit down. I don't remember doing a stream where Tobias Harris made consistent shots all season. All right. Third shot is up. And it is a perfect trilogy for James Ennis. 17-15 Cleveland. 5-0 run the last 44 seconds. All right, we're starting to get on the ball here just a little bit. All right, Usman has the basketball, gives it off to Garland, I think that is. Gives it off to Sexton. Sexton brings it in to the paint, puts up the pass, and it is taken away by Korkmaz going the other way. Korkmaz pass midcourt. Gives it off to Simmons. Simmons throws it down. 17-17 up. Quick pace. I love it. Absolutely love it. Tobias Harris, he's good. Not worth 170. I actually don't think he's good at all this year. Sorry. Wow, I don't know where that was going. That was a terrible pass by Sexton. Going back the other way for the Sixers. Oh, you bet 5,000 having threes in a row? Why'd you do that? That's not a good bet. It's not a good bet. He's a glorified JJ Redick. I think Redick was actually better. He just couldn't play defense. All right, 17-17, 3:27 left in the first quarter. It's a decent game so far. I'm not going to complain. 31 people in here right now, 32 now. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Smashing that thumbs up button really helps other streams, helps the channel. And thank you so much. Let's try to get to 25 likes by the end of the first quarter. It's going to be tough, but I think we could do it. This stream's always great. And, yeah. You know, it's the Sixers team is tough to figure out. You know, they start off the season 5-0. Then they start slowly going downhill, and then they come back up. They win against Charlotte, expected. Didn't cover, but they won. And now they're playing a team, and they're starting off slow against Cleveland, but now they jumped back. They tied up the game. It's really tough to figure out. What's up, Austin? How you doing? Austin's back, guys. He's back. All right. At least Creighton's covering the 3. I took that live bet. I thought Creighton was a possible win tonight. So we'll see if that goes its way. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Eagles Seahawks changed from primetime. I know. It sucks, but it is what it is. You know, you can't win them all. You can't win the games. You can't win them all. Let me go back up. Let me see what I missed. Gangrene David says Jamal Adams made Saquon Barkley his bitch. I didn't watch the game, but I could see that. Jamal Adams is a stud. I wanted him via trade. Freaking Korkmaz. Korkmaz has been good in this year. I can't say anything bad about Korkmaz Clash. I really can't. Korkmaz has been good this year. 49ers lost last night. Yes, I know. I like Korkmaz. Yeah, I do. I actually do too. Not going to lie. Okay, cares. Top 3. Alabama's number 5 in the college football playoff. The top 4 in the college football playoff are LSU, Ohio State, Clemson, and Georgia. It's good. That's a good one. Imagine Ben with Furkan's shot. Yeah, he'd be amazing, but he doesn't even take a shot. Ramik Smith says, Korkmaz going to warm up. Don't worry about him. I know, man. He's been great this year. He's been good this year. So I'm not worried about Korkmaz. I'm not. Gotta see he's on the floor right now. All right. Love, Garland, Sexton, and Clarkson. Clarkson was in. Okay. Garland and Sexton. I gotta remember that. All right. Rameek Smith says, Ben has attempted a jumper in this game. Yeah, no, he made it. He didn't attempt it. He made it. Do you really think the Eagles have a chance against the Pats? No, I don't. Sky the Knight 50 says, how do you think the Cavs will finish? I think, they have a chance to finish maybe with the 8th seed. They're playing well. Richardson has the ball, gives it off to Embiid. Richardson goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is in. First lead of the night for the Sixers, 19-17, 3:10 left in the first quarter as Cleveland brings it back the other way. 9-0 run, the last 139. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the Sixers team we all know and love, and let's go. All right. Cleveland goes back the other way, puts up the shot. It is tipped, and it is out of bounds on Cleveland. It'll go back to the Sixers. Clarkson with the turnover. All right, Matisse Thybulle in the ball game. I haven't called his name a lot in a couple of days. I don't think Matisse Thybulle played the last stream I did. That's how long it's been. All right, Neto, my boy Neto, defended by Dellavedova. I like Dellavedova from St. Mary's. He was a great college basketball player. Embiid goes into the paint, bodies Tristan Thompson, puts up the shot, rolls out, and it is up, and it is no good, unfortunately. All right. Vance Jr. back the other way, gives it off to – that is Clarkson. Clarkson goes into the paint, guarded by Embiid. Clarkson looks to give it up, does to Vance Jr. Clarkson has the ball again, looks to give it off, goes into the paint, and it is a terrible pass the other way. Goes back to the Sixers as Josh Richardson goes back, gives it off to Matisse Thybulle, and is quickly taken away by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Horrible pass. Sexton gives it out to Vance Jr., wide open perimeter jumper, and it is off, no good. And it will go back to the Sixers as Embiid controls the rebound. Going past midcourt is Embiid, guarded by Dellavedova. Embiid puts up the perimeter shot, and it is up. It is good. 22-17 Sixers, 1:47 left in the first quarter. Wow, you're really going to put Dellavedova on Embiid? Horrible mismatch right there. 12-0 run, last 3:04. Sixers are playing well right now. Matisse Thybulle defends Clarkson. Clarkson gives it back up to Vance Jr. Dellavedova has the ball now. Defended by Mike Scott. Dellavedova looks to feed it off, goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is good. 22-19, Philadelphia. Neto goes back the other way. Goes past midcourt. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid looks to feed it off himself. Gives it off to Richardson. Richardson takes the perimeter shot. It is up, and it is no good. Off goes the other way, and Dellavedova controls the rebounds. Past midcourt, defended by Neto. Dellavedova passes it off. No shot there. And it passes it off to Thompson. Thompson looks to feed it off. Thompson looks to give it off and does to Dellavedova. Dellavedova goes into the perimeter paint, puts it up, and it is no good going the other way. Sixers ball. Why is this not on ESPN Plus? I have no idea. No idea. I want to watch the game live. Yeah, there's a lot of illegal streams out there that'll probably show you the game, but right now I'm just doing my best to do play-by-play. If I put the game on here, my channel would get taken down, which is a big no-no for me. Embiid has the ball at the top of the key. Fakes the shot, gives it off to Neto for the perimeter jumper. It is up, and it is no good, and the Sixers control the rebound. They get the ball back. Embiid has the ball at the perimeter, goes into the paint, guarded by Tristan Thompson. Puts up the ball, and it is no good, but there's a foul called on the play, and it'll be 2 shots at the line for JoJo as he gets the best of Tristan Thompson. Do I have a stream leak? I do not. I don't know where you can find one. Probably on Facebook. But if you find one, good luck. Am I going to stream the Sixers? You mean Eagles versus Patriots? I am. I'm going to be doing that game, and I'm going to be doing the Eagles versus Seahawks. First shot is up. It is good. 23-19 Sixers. Kevin Love comes back into the game for Tristan Thompson. That's all right. I know what you meant. All right. Embiid at the line to shoot his second shot. All right. Second shot is up, and it is good. Embiid goes 2 for 2 at the line. 24-19 Sixers. 23 seconds left in the first quarter as Sexton brings the ball up. Guarded by Josh Richardson. Sexton gives it to Vance Jr. Vance Jr. gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson goes into the paint, puts the ball up, and it is good. 24-21, 5 seconds to go left in the first quarter. Neto brings the ball up past midcourt. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid shoots the wide open perimeter jumper. It is no good. 24-21 Sixers. And the quarter on a high note, bring the lead into the second quarter. All right, good game so far. 31 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's get it to 25 likes by the start of the second quarter. I know we can do it. I have a great stream, probably one of the best in the country. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I have streams going all week long. Sixers games, Flyers games, fights, you name it. I just did the KSI and Logan Paul fight, and that was a really good stream for me. That calling boxing was one of the easier things that I've ever done because boxing's a real passion of mine, and I feel boxing's something I could get into when it comes to streaming. So, I loved calling that fight. That was a really good fight between two YouTubers, and I loved every second of it. So, yeah, if you guys are liking what you see, smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 25. For people new to the stream, subscribe and smash that subscribe button, the notification button at the top. And thank you for joining the stream. Any college prospects you want the Eagles to draft? I'll have to look. I'm not huge into the college game, but, doing these streams, I'm going to have to. So, I'm going to look at some of these players, see what the Eagles need, which is a lot. And then I'll give you my thoughts. What are the mezzanine seats at the Wells Fargo Center? Are they wheelchair accessible? I don't know. I have no idea, dude. 20 likes so far. You guys are the best. You guys are absolutely the best. Do I have the spread? No, I have the money line. My parlay, I'll read it to you guys right now. My parlay is the Sixers minus 670. All right, so that should be an easy one. Who knows? Creighton +3 live. So I took them when they were down, and I took the Kings later plus 110 on the money line. So I actually like the Kings tonight. That'll be the end of my parlay. So hopefully it's a nice easy one. If not, at least I tried. Yeah, there was something about the Kings I liked too. So I took them. I took them. That Creighton game is a iffy one, though. I like Creighton, but I don't know. We'll see. You like the Suns? Who do the Suns play? The Suns play the Lakers. Hey, what's up, Mile High? How you doing, buddy? Are you like the spread? Clash was same says, yesterday I got my blood work done on my arm and everyone kept freaking punching me there. I hate needles. All right, we are back, guys. Josh Richardson is beyond the perimeter, guarded by Gardner. Tobias Harris has the ball, gives it out to Neto. Neto gives it back to Tobias Harris, and Josh Richardson has the ball, gives it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid bodies up Nance Jr., and it is up, and it is no good. Nance Jr. got the best of that one, unfortunately. Foul called on the floor, and it is against Cleveland. It's a shocker right there. Joker top 3 center right now. Yeah, but he's out of shape, and he looks like a thumb. All right. It's actually a jump ball between Tobias Harris and Nance Jr. Let's see how this one goes. All right. They're waiting on something. I don't know what they're waiting on. Yeah, Nance is good. I agree. All right, ball is up, and it is tipped out of bounds, and Embiid actually saves it. Neto has the ball at the perimeter, gives it off to Matisse Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle gives it off to Embiid. Embiid looks around, looks to pass it off, and I think he's going to take it himself. Puts up the shot, and it is no good. Slow start for Embiid. Gardner Jr. goes back the other way. Looks to pass it off. Still has the ball. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Thompson gives it back to Gardner. Gardner goes into the paint and puts it up. No good. Embiid with the rebound. Going back the other way is Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris bringing it up. Past midcourt. Defended by Nance Jr. Harris gives it off to Neto. Neto at the perimeter. Gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris going into the paint. Spins. Does a little razzle-dazzle. Gives it off to Neto. Neto looks to put it up. Does. And it is up, and it is good. I love this guy. 26-21, Philadelphia. Sixers are winning right now, 26-21. All right, Dellavedova brings it up past midcourt. Defended by Neto. Dellavedova looks to give it off. Gives it off to Nance Jr. Nance Jr.'s shot is up, and it is no good. That was like wide open layup, and he couldn't get it done. Back the other way goes Embiid. Gives it off to Matisse Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle with the wide open perimeter and nails it. 29-21. Sixers as they start to blow it open. This is what we needed. Going back the other way is Dellavedova, and he calls a timeout on the floor. 29-21 Sixers. 10:05 left in the second quarter as there are 30 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 25 likes by the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. I know we can do that. That's pretty simple. No, it's not Dellavedova. It's Dellavedova. He's an Aussie. He's an Aussie from St. Mary's. All right. So we got to look. The Sixers are starting to blow it open. That's pretty important. Who scored the last point? It was Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle with a wide open perimeter jumper, 3-pointer. Yeah, you'll there will be seats available, dude. Kevin, what quarter is it? It's the second. 10:05 remaining in the second. Now, hey, Nitro, do you know where Lancaster Ave in Philly is? No, not off the top of my head. I only really visit the city, like Center City and South Philly, like where the arenas are. Fuck. All right. Oh, my dad has a restaurant there. What's it called? What's the restaurant called? I'm fucking hungry. I might go there after this. I'm starving right now. Like, I just came from the gym, and I came right on here, and I'm doing this. And right after this, I'm gonna get something to eat. Like, you guys got to recommend something to me because I'm so hungry. Clash with Same says Indian Sizzler. Oh, all right. I'll check it out. Check it out. I am starving right now. But the stream is more important. Everyone knows this. Free dinner? Oh, that's nice of you. And we are coming back from commercial break as the Sixers look to put the dagger in this one earlier. Well, we said that against the Denver Nuggets, and Denver ended up coming back from 21 down, which was fucking embarrassing. That was one of the worst games I've probably ever broadcasted, if there was a worst game. That was bad. That was really bad. All right. CP3 only 1 point at the moment. Wow, what quarter? All right, we're back from commercial break as there was a call on the floor, and it'll go the other way. Personal foul on Tristan Thompson for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was a charge. All right, Neto brings the ball up. At the perimeter, Dellavedova on the defense. Neto has the ball again, gives it back off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris looks to feed it out, or does he? Probably keep the ball and miss it because Tobias Harris is hot garbage this year. There's a foul called on the floor, so it'll stay Sixers ball. 19-4 scoring run for the Philadelphia 76ers. All right, Neto will inbound the ball. All right, gives it off to Embiid, who was double-teamed. That was a really risky throw. And he gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson takes a perimeter jumper. It was off. No good. Nance Jr. with the rebound. Gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson brings it up. Looks to give it off. And takes the shot himself. It is up, and it is good, and it will be an end one play. So one shot coming at the line for Clarkson. 29-23. Philadelphia 76ers. 9:22 remain in the second quarter. There's that. I'm going to call my dad and tell him we got a legend in the building so he could give you free dinner. Thank you so much, man. You don't have to do that. All right. Clarkson's 1 of 1. The shot is up, and it is good. All right. Going back the other way. Neto. Guarded by Dellavedova. Going past midcourt. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid looks to give it off. Gives it off to Harris. Harris is guarded by Tristan Thompson. Harris goes into the paint, puts up the shot. Actually, dunk, and it is good. Because that's the only way he can score the ball right now. 31-24, Philadelphia. I don't have a problem with it as long as he puts the ball in the bucket. Dellavedova at the perimeter. Defended by Josh Richardson. Dellavedova looking to give it off. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Shot is up, and it is no good. Tobias Harris with the rebound. Gives it, goes past midcourt. Goes into the paint. Puts up the shot, and it is off. No good. Tristan Thompson goes the other way. Gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson past midcourt. Clarkson goes into the paint. Gives it off to Tristan. Tristan puts up the shot and dunks it away. 31-26 Philly. Philly needs to start tightening up the defense just a little bit. Neto gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is defended by Nance Jr. Tobias gives it off to Embiid. Embiid is defended by Tristan Thompson. Gives it off to Neto. Neto gives it off to Tobias Harris. 2 left on the shot clock. Harris throws up a prayer, and it is off. No good. Defended, rebounded by Embiid, and he is fouled. It'll be 2 shots at the line for Embiid. Foul is on Nance Jr. Yo, what's up, Scott? How you doing? My man Kyle, what it do? Hey, what's up, Y2 Fly? How you doing? I bet the Cavs to cover the plus 11.5. It's not a bad bet. All right, Embiid at the line to shoot 2. 8:06 left in the second quarter. First shot is up. It is good. 32-26. Actually, I think Tobias is very overrated. I think he sucks. That's just my opinion. Tobias Harris has not been consistent at all this year. I don't think I remember calling a game where he's been consistent at all. We really overpaid that guy. Who's that three-point shooter that was on the bench? You mean Korkmaz? Korkmaz has been lit this year. All right, second shot is up. And it is good. Nance Jr. hands it into, that would be Gardner. Gardner passes midcourt, gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson looks to feed it off. Takes it himself, puts up the shot, is good. 33-28. 7:54 remaining in the second quarter. Furkan Korkmaz gives it off to Embiid. Embiid brings it back out of the perimeter. Gives it off to Kyle Quinn. Quinn puts up the shot. It is no good. Going back the other way is Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson defended by Embiid. And Tristan Thompson holds it beyond the perimeter, defended by Embiid. Puts up the shot, and it is good. Wide open shot, not even defended. 33-31 Sixers. Ennis gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris gives it off to Embiid. Korkmaz has the ball, goes into the paint, puts up the shot. It is off, no good. Defended, rebounded by Ben Simmons. The shot is up. It is good. 35-31 Sixers. All right. Clarkson has the ball. Defended by James Ennis. Clarkson goes into the perimeter. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson puts up the shot. It is good. Back and forth seesaw game. 35-33 Sixers. 6:43 remaining. Ben Simmons has the ball. Double teamed. Goes into the perimeter. Gives it off to Ennis outside the perimeter. Harris has the ball. Goes into the perimeter. Looking to feed it off. Gives it off to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is defended by Osman. Gives it off to Ennis. Ennis back to Embiid. Embiid puts up the perimeter shot. It is up, and it is good. 38-33 Sixers. As we go the other way. The shot is up. No good. Simmons goes back the other way. Gives it off to Tobias Harris into the paint. Tobias Harris puts up the shot, and it is good. It rolls. He got the roll in that one. 40-33. Sixers. Seesaw game. Huge seesaw game. All right, Tristan Thompson has the ball. Almost stolen away by Ben Simmons. All right, Gardner puts up the shot. Perimeter shot. It is no good. Tobias Harris with the rebound. Ben Simmons goes back the other way, past midcourt. Looks to feed Korkmaz, but it's shut down really quick. Harris is beyond the perimeter. Gives it to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons with the backwards dunk. Slams it down. 42-33. Sixers. 5:32 remain in the second quarter as they start to pull away. And there's a timeout called on the floor. Cleveland timeout. 5:26 left in the second quarter. Sixers are up by 9. 31 people in here right now. 24 likes. Let's try to get it to 30 likes by the end of the second quarter. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. And let's go Sixers. It's a good game so far. I'm not going to lie. You know, the Sixers are showing their resiliency again. They start off slow. They're starting to play better than the team that they are playing because the team that they're playing is not on their level, and it's showing. So, yeah, it's a really good game so far. I saw that Scott said something. Do you like the Eagles-Seahawks getting flexed to 1 p.m.? I actually personally love it. I feel it's just what we need as Eagles fans, because if we are going to lose a game, let's not wait until later to lose it. Let's lose it then. But if we're going to win the game, let's win it earlier and not wait till later to win it. It's the same shit. All right. Eagles UK, what's up, buddy? Chris Thomas says, curious, Nitro, if you had one game to go to, would it be Eagles Super Bowl or Game 7 of – well, I'm not a Phillies fan, so that's out. Game 7 of the Flyers Stanley Cup or Game 7 of the – it would have to be the Super Bowl because the Eagles are my number one team. Scott Robinson says, I feel like the Patriots are going to beat us Sunday. What's your thoughts? I think they're going to steamroll us. But I will be streaming the game live on YouTube and do my analysis. So I'll still be here no matter what. I do think they're going to fucking destroy us, though. Who's my baseball team? I'm 3 for 4 Philly. I actually like the Yankees. Eagles record are 5-4. Yeah, very bland 5-4 at that. You're going to drink a ton of whiskey because you love your Trubisky. That's funny. Kevin. Creighton's starting to lose this game. That was a bad one. Oh, well, the parlay looks fucked. My fault. Tristan has 14 points. Yeah, he's playing good. Playing a good game. Yeah, shitties we played, the division is still up for grabs. Yeah, it's going to all come down to the Cowboys game. 110%, dude. That Cowboys game is going to be everything. Eagles money line. Yeah, we'll see. Yep. Thompson's on your fantasy. It's a good pick. Oh, yeah, Kevin? Loopy says that Pat spread, and I'm an asshole. I don't know. You'll go about have that. Spread is a trap. I don't know about that. Everything sets up for the Pats winning there. All right, we're back. Sexton goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is way off. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be – or are they calling it a foul on the Sixers? It's a weird one. King Dimbet. What is Philly in here? No, I saw it the other way around, Scott. All right, Sexton, 1 of 1 at the line, and it is up. It is good. 1 of 2. My bad. Second shot coming. 42-34 Sixers. All right, second shot is up. And it's good. 42-35 Sixers. Furkan Korkmaz brings it past midcourt. Looks to give it off. Takes it himself. Perimeter shot. It is up. It is no good. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And he loses it quickly. Garner goes back the other way. Past midcourt. Goes into the perimeter. And Love has the ball outside the perimeter and puts it up no good. Off it goes and controlled rebound by Korkmaz. Going back the other way, beyond the perimeter. Korkmaz goes into the paint, puts it up, and it is good. 44-35, Sixers, 4:38 remaining in the second quarter. All right. Garner has the ball past midcourt, defended by Ben Simmons. Goes into the perimeter, gives it off to Kevin Love. Kevin Love puts it up, and it is good for a perimeter shot. 44-38 as there's a timeout called on the floor. 4:24 remaining left in the second quarter. Sixers lead by 6. Damn, that Creighton bet's not looking too hot right now. Oh, well. All right. You really want a Sean Couturier winter scarf? If not, I can buy the Sean Couturier winter scarf. There you go, man. The Jets lost that 33-0. Yeah. Worst Yankee game I've ever been to, 18-1 against the Boston Red Sox last year in the playoffs. That was the worst Yankee game I've ever been to. Wasn't even close either. There are 24 people in here right now. If you guys are liking the stream, smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 30 by the end of the second quarter. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let's go Sixers. Austin Parker, yeah. 18-1, yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. I was in science class today, and we were watching this video. Eagles had popped up. I was like, shout out Nitro and Philly 500. That's crazy. 18-1, yeah, it's a pretty fucked up game. All right, Korkmaz has the ball. Defended by Sexton. Gives it off to Josh Richardson. Josh Richardson puts up the shot. It is no good, and Ben controls the rebound, and it does not go. Sexton goes the other way, gives it off to Gardner. Gardner puts up the shot, and it is up. It is good. 44-40 Sixers. Korkmaz brings it back the other way. Gives it off to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons gives it off to Mike Scott. Mike Scott gives it to Korkmaz. Shot is up. It is no good. Kyle Quinn controls the rebound. Gives it off to Korkmaz. Korkmaz to Ennis in the corner. Gives it off to Mike Scott. The shot is up. It is good. 46-40 Sixers. As Sexton brings it back the other way. Sexton gives it off to Garland. Garland gives it off to Love. Love fakes the shot, goes into the paint, flops, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay Cleveland Cavaliers ball. God, Kevin. Hey, what's up, Packers Nation? How you doing? Hey, you're new? Thanks, man. Smash the thumbs up button. Sub to the channel. Thank you so much. I saw that you subbed. You're the best, man. I really appreciate people like you. You're the type of people that make this stream what it is. And I'll be doing streams every single week. You guys as Packers fans have a great team this year. And yeah, you guys just got flexed in to the Sunday Night Football spot that we used to be in. It used to be Eagles Seahawks, but now it's going to be Packers versus 49ers. That's going to be a really good game. But thank you for subbing up. I really, really appreciate it. I watched the NFL. I'm an Eagles fan, to answer your question. And I don't know what just happened on this play because I was talking. But, yeah, I'm a huge Eagles fan. As a half-court offense looking, we're looking pretty decent. I mean, two at the line coming for Cleveland right now. First shot is up and it is good. 46-41 Sixers. Yeah, we did get you, Packers Nation. We did. Second shot coming our way. Second shot is up, and it's good. 46-42 Sixers. All right, Josh Richardson goes past midcourt. Ben Simmons has the ball, gives it back to Richardson. Richardson goes into the perimeter, gives it off to Embiid. Back to Ben Simmons, and is slammed away for two. 48-42 Sixers. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Going back the other way is Sexton. Sexton goes in and trips on his own, but they call it a foul. Don't know how you call that a foul. He literally tripped on his own feet. But nonetheless, called a foul. Is what it is. Yeah, we get to see Markelle Fultz. My God. I just feel like any team that comes out of the East won't get past the first round. That's just my opinion. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Usman gives it off to Love. Love puts up the perimeter shot. It is way off. Embiid controls the rebound and goes back the other way. Gives it off to Simmons. Simmons past midcourt. Simmons goes into the perimeter. Gives it off to Mike Scott. Mike Scott gives it off to Embiid. Embiid looks to control and gives it back to Richardson. Richardson with the perimeter shot. It is up, no good. And it is controlled by the Sixers. Ben Simmons gives it back up. and puts the shot in himself. 50 to 42 Sixers. All right. Garner has the ball at the top of the perimeter. Looks to give it off. Gives it off to Love. Love gets it stolen away by Matisse Thybulle, and back the other way go the Sixers. Embiid past midcourt. Embiid goes into the perimeter. Gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson looks to give it off. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid fakes the shot, goes into the paint. Goes out of the paint, puts up the shot, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, Gardner goes in with it and is blocked by Embiid. Embiid goes back the other way and is fouled by Sexton, as that should be 2 at the line for the Sixers. I feel like the Cavaliers are in the penalty right now, but we'll see. Yeah, Tobias doesn't look good. Missed the first quarter. How has Ben been looking? He's been looking decent, actually. He's been looking decent. All right, Ben Simmons going past midcourt was not. Cleveland was not in the penalty, so that is just a common foul. Embiid has the ball and gives it off. Going back the other way is Cleveland. Sexton has the ball, looking to trip on his own feet again. Defended by Matisse Thybulle, goes into the paint and puts it up, and it is no good, and it will stay Cleveland Cavaliers as that ball was batted out of bounds. $34 people in here right now. Let's try to get this stream to 30 likes by the end of the second quarter. There's 119 remaining as Cleveland looks to inbound the ball. So smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 30. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. All right, inbound the ball goes Cleveland. Cleveland at the perimeter looks to give it off. Driving with himself, Gardner goes into the paint and puts it up, and it is good. 50 to 44, 107 remaining left in the second quarter. Sixers are up by 6. Ben Simmons brings it past midcourt. Looks to give it off. Gives it off to Mike Scott. Mike Scott is beyond the perimeter. Gives it off to Joel Embiid. Embiid is double teamed. Puts up the shot, circus shot, and it's no good. That was a really bad shot by Embiid. And going back the other way goes Cleveland, and the ball is batted out of bounds, but it will stay Cleveland ball. You think why the Sixers have so many turnovers? Because they pass the ball or have a lot of hands on the ball a lot? I don't know. It's a good question. Okay. Usman inbounds the ball and is quickly fouled. Is Kevin Love on the play, so it'll stay Cleveland ball. Bro, I bet you'll be very tired after the stream. Yeah, always am. Always am, but I have a good time watching the game with you guys and commentating, reading your comments. It's always a blast. Kevin Love at the line to shoot 2. Puts up the first. It is good. 50 to 45 Sixers. Okay. All right, second shot is up. It is good. 50 to 46 Sixers. 44.4 remaining left in the second quarter. And here we go. Coming in for a landing for the second quarter, as Tom McGinnis says on the Sixers Radio Network. Going into the paint. Josh Richardson slams it down. 52 to 46 Sixers. Garner brings it back the other way. Looks to feeds it off to Sexton. Sexton goes into the paint, puts up the shot. It is no good. Gets his own tip and puts it in. 52 to 48 Sixers, as Sixers will get the last shot. Richardson brings it past midcourt. Defended by Garner. All right. Looks to keep it himself, or is he going to pass it off? We will see. Brings it in the perimeter. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid shoots. Fakes the shot. Goes into the paint. Puts up the shot. It is good. And an end one is coming our way. 54 to 48 with 0.7 left on the clock. And the Sixers look to end the quarter up 7 points. Here we go. Austin Parker says, good announcement, bro. Thank you so much. Means a lot. All right, Joel Embiid has 14 points in the first half, 4 for 11 at as his shots. 9 rebounds and 4 assists. The 1-1 is up, and it is no good, and it is rebounded by the Cleveland Cavaliers, who end the quarter down 6, 54-48 at halftime for the Sixers, as the Sixers look to control the game in the second half. Thank you for joining the stream. We're at halftime. If you're enjoying the stream, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you so much for joining. It really means a lot. And let's go Sixers. Halftime it is. I got to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. You know what it is. All right, and we're back. We are back. We're at halftime right now. The game is nowhere to be found because if I put the game and I switch it over, my channel will get taken down. That sucks. I wanted to put the game up here, but copyright won't let me because that kind of sucks. It is what it is. If you lose the game, yeah, Austin. Back from the dead. That's where I'm back from. If we lose this game, I'm going to be pissed. I don't think we're going to lose this game. Do not think we're going to lose this game. Yeah, that Creighton bet's not looking too hot right now. Creighton's down by 6 right now. I need to cover the 3. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky. Clash says, whatever team we have a better record than we play at home. For what? Oh, B-ball. Yeah. I mean, it depends. You know, we we handed the Celtics their first loss of the year, and they still only have one loss. So definitely home court advantage is key for us. This team, obviously, So I'm 27, Austin. $27 years old. Okay, I'm not talking home. I'm talking about home court advantage. Yeah, you're not talking about home court advantage. What are you talking about? Cronin, I heard you the first time, buddy. Heard you the first time. I'll read it again. I'll read your comment again. He says, Cronin, Kevin wants everyone to know he really wants a Sean Couturier winter scarf. If not, my question is, can I buy the Sean Couturier winter scarf online? Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you could buy it online. You have everything online. So if that answers your question, there you go. Probably ask me again in like 5 seconds. Good age. Yeah, I know. I'm still at that age where I could do things, but at the same time, it sucks getting older. It does, but we'll see what happens. You're 11? Young as hell. Young. IK, what's up, man? Eleven's young. 11's really young. Clash was same says, I'm saying, do we play home when we play teams with a record worse than ours? What do you mean by that? You mean in the playoffs? Yep, school sucked, man. Agree with that. School was not my specialty. I hated school. Regular season? I still don't know what you're asking. I'm saying, do we play at home when we play teams with a record worse than ours? No, it's completely random. It's completely random. Yeah, that's not covering at all. It's not good. Oh well. Oh well. And we will be back in 5 minutes, it looks like. Yeah, I remember Pizza. I remember you. You called that comeback. How can I forget? So are the 49ers winning the Super Bowl? I don't think so. It I wouldn't say it got exposed last night, but I just think there's a better team that'll win it, or a fluke team that'll win it. It's just usually what happens. Okay. We got a Philly specialist right here. Yes, we do. I was supposed to do the show tonight, but I don't think my co-host can make it. Let me actually ask him. Let me ask him if he could do it tonight. I'd rather do it tonight. All right, I just asked him. Do I work out? Yeah, I box and I lift weights from time to time. But right now, my shoulder's kind of messed up, so I gotta calm it down just a little bit. I want Putty healed. Yeah, I would too, but they're not going to give him up. The Kings are not giving him up. I think they just signed him. Who do you think would win, the 49ers or Patriots? That's a good question. I don't know. Ben Simmons for Lillard right now. Yes, only because I think Ben Simmons is overrated and I really like Lillard. I would do Lillard or Booker for Ben Simmons. The score is the Sixers are up by 7, I think. I was just looking at that. Sixers are up by, let me see. I'm just looking at that. The Sixers are up by 6. They're up 54-48. How's the stream been doing? It's doing good. It's doing really good. Dame is cold-blooded. I really like Dame. Sorry, not a Sixers fan, but when is Ben coming back? Ben is playing tonight. He's actually playing pretty well. Sorry, Roel. If you don't like it, you got to go somewhere else. Whatever. Desk8907 says hello. What's up, buddy? Lillard is too old, but Booker is a great fit. Yeah, I like Booker a lot. Show us a screen. I can't show it, buddy. It's copyrighted. I'm pretty sure you could find an illegal stream on Twitter or Facebook somewhere, but I'm just doing play-by-play. Most underrated cheesesteak place, Oregon Steaks. Absolutely. And you know what it is? This might be an unpopular opinion, Scott. Oregon Steaks with hot sauce on it are the best. That hot sauce that burns your mouth, it's the best. Like, if you don't believe me, try it out one time. Get one without it and get one with it. The hot sauce just makes a steak. It really does. Because it just makes you, like, it burns your mouth, but it just gives that flavor to the steak that's just, like, unreal. I agree with what you just said. Will you do another stream with college football? Yeah, but it's got to be a good game. I did it for the Penn State game because I hate Penn State. And it worked out perfectly because Penn State lost. But it has to be a really good game. I need some recommendations. I'll probably put out a community post during the week asking what college football game I should broadcast. Or not broadcast, stream. Because I enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. What's your stream schedule this week? Well, I have 2 podcasts going. I have the Philly Specialists either later tonight or tomorrow night. And then I have the Philly 500 stream on Thursday to preview the Pats game. And then on Friday, I'll be doing something later. But I just don't know yet. Oregon Steak's way better than Pat's or Geno's. I'm a big Steve Steaks guy and John Roast Pork guy. I didn't like John Roast Pork. I really didn't. I like D'Alessandro's. I like Oregon Steaks. And Jim's is good. I'd say Tony Luke's is pretty good too. But there's actually one that just got shut down. And it was actually one of the more popular steaks in Philly. And that was Max's. Max's got shut down for them being dirty fucks. Which kind of sucks because I wanted to try it out. But not anymore. Try to say my name. Bilge Khan Pector. I try to say it in the Muslim accent. Because that's just how you do it. Or Hebrew, as they'd say. What channel is the game on? It's on Philly's NBC Sports Philly. How can I watch the NBA illegally? I don't know. I mean, go on Twitter or probably find it. Goonie Louis have best steaks. Where's that at? I'm Muslim and I'm proud. Did I say it right? Clash, did I say it right? Because my boss is Muslim, and he has that Hebrew accent. Did I say it right? Nitro, what's the greatest sporting event I've ever went to? The NFC Championship game. That was the best. By far. Anyone, how do you get the what's the best steaks in Philly? The best steaks, D'Alessandro's my number 1. Number 2, I have to go Oregon's. Oregon's is number 2. Tony Luke's is number 3. And I'd say Jim's is number 4. Scott Robinson says, Pats and Geno's are tourist traps. They are tourist traps, but they're still pretty good. All right? A lot of people hate Pats and Geno's for whatever reason. I still think they're really good cheesesteaks. I really do. Like, if I was really hungry and I was stopping by Pats and Geno's, I'd get one. I don't get the hate. I really don't. They are tourist traps. They're not the best steaks, but they're still pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Eagles01 says, besides the NFC Championship game, it would have to be the Pats versus the Eagles in 2015 at Gillette Stadium. Gooey's Louis located McHellen Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'll check it out. I got to remember that, though. I got to come back in the chat later. Auburn is 13, Georgia is 5. Yeah, I saw that. I think, no, Georgia's 4. Georgia's 4. Say the name. I forget what it said, but he said pronounce the name. Maybe if he brings the name back up, I'll pronounce it. Yeah, I like the Pats. I was at the game to in 2015. Yeah, when Sam Bradford won us the game. That was the second best game I've ever been to. All right, and it's the start of the third quarter. 27 people are in here right now. Thank you so much. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 40 likes by the midway point of the third quarter. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, but don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Love the conversation, guys, and keep bringing it. And after timeout or whatever, I'll keep entertaining you guys. And by the way, Scotty did just text me. We will be having the podcast later tonight, so don't forget to tune in for that after the game. And gonna be a good time. Gonna be a really good time. Okay, let me see something real quick. We are about to start the third quarter. And that was miserable. My parlay is done. And my parlay is done. Creighton did not cover the 3, and we are back. Gardner passes it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson gives it off to Usman. Usman gives it off to Kevin Love. Kevin Love looks to body Tobias Harris as that's a mismatch. And Kevin Love puts up the ball. It is off, no good. And going back the other way is Joel Embiid. Gives it off to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons passed midcourt. Goes into the paint, puts up the ball, and it is good. And he's going for an end one at the line, as that was a great play by Ben Simmons. Going at the line to shoot one. Try pronouncing that. Khan. Is that how I said it? Austin Parker says, I got to go. I smashed the like button and been subbed for a couple of days. Thank you so much, Austin. I really appreciate it. All right. 1-on-1 at the line for Ben Simmons. Puts up the shot. It is good. 57-58 Sixers. You're a little ahead. That's good, man. All right. Gardner goes back the other way. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson gives it off to Usman. Usman goes into the paint. And what is the call on the floor? They're calling something with the shoulder. So I think I'm trying. I don't know how to pronounce that. All right. Well, it stays Cleveland, so whatever. All right, Kevin Love has that at the top of the perimeter, gives it off to Sexton. Sexton puts up the shot, and it is good. 57-50 with 10:59 remaining in the third quarter. All right. Josh Richardson goes into the perimeter, gives it out to Embiid. Embiid looks to feed it off, gives it off to Korkmaz. Korkmaz gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson spins, goes in, and it is off. The shot was awful. Sexton goes back the other way into the paint, looks to feed off, gives it off to Love. Love gives it right to Tristan Thompson, and is blocked away by Ben Simmons. Out of bounds. It'll stay Cleveland ball, but that was a no-go, and Ben Simmons was well aware of the bullshit that was happening. Fuck no, Cleveland. It stays Cleveland, though, but that was blocked away. Made Tristan Thompson his bitch on that play, and we stay Cleveland ball, unfortunately. As it's a foul on the play. How is that a foul? My God, that was such a good block. They called it a foul. All right. First shot is up, and it is no good. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. That wasn't a foul. Have a good night, bro. See you later, Austin. All right. Ball don't lie. He's going to miss this one, too, I think. I'm going to predict it. I'm not going to say he's going to miss it. I'm predicting it. All right. Thompson's second shot is up, and it's good. Ball lies kind of halfway, I guess. Whatever. All right. Ben Simmons goes back the other way. Passes midcourt. Gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson is beyond the perimeter. Goes into the paint. Puts up the shot. And it is off. No good. Kevin Love passes it to Sexton. Sexton looks to go into the perimeter. Does. As he puts up the perimeter shot. And it is no good. I thought that was a charge call. MB goes back the other way. Gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris goes. It looked like he was going to the perimeter. Takes the perimeter shot. It is no good. He sucks. All right. Tristan Thompson with the rebound. Gives it off to Gardner. Gardner looks to feed it off. Goes into the perimeter. Gives it off to Thompson. Thompson loses the ball for a second. Gets it back. Gives it to Kevin Love. Kevin Love goes into the paint. Puts up the shot. And it is no good. Way off. Embiid controls the rebound. Goes back the other way. Embiid looks to feed it off. Gives it to Korkmaz. Korkmaz beyond the perimeter. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid passes off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris goes in with it, gives it back out to Richardson. Richardson has it taken away from him. Usman goes the other way into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is no-go. It is a no-go, as Ben Simmons says, not today. Josh Richardson gives off to Embiid for the wide-open perimeter shot, and it is good. 60-51 Sixers. 9:15 to go left in the third quarter as we start to pull away. Let's go. Gardner goes back the other way, past midcourt. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Thompson guarded by Embiid. Gives it off to Gardner. Gardner gives it off to Kevin Love. Kevin Love puts up the shot. It is off. No good. Rebounded by freaking Korkmaz. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid brings it past midcourt. Defended by Osman. Ben gives it off to Embiid. Fakes the shot. Gives it off to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons gives it off and turns it over. Sexton the other way. And takes it. And it is blocked by Ben Simmons. That is, it's called a goaltend. Called a goaltend. Fuck. 60-53 Sixers. Oh, man, that was almost a great play by Ben Simmons. Oh, well. Ben Simmons goes the other way. Passes midcourt. Defended by Usman. Gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris gives it off to Embiid. Back to Harris. Harris looks to take the shot. Gives it back off to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by Kevin Love. Fakes the shot. Puts the shot up, and it is good. 62-53 Philly. 8:06 remaining left in the third quarter. You're way ahead. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for us. All right. Gardner gives it off to Kevin Love. Kevin Love gives it off to Osman. Osman is defended at the perimeter by Toby. Puts up the shot, and it is good. 62-55 Sixers. 7:45 remaining in the third quarter. Going back the other way is Furkan. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid with the fake. Gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson goes into the perimeter. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid is guarded by Tristan Thompson. Embiid takes it into the paint. Puts up the shot. It is good. He completely bullies Tristan Thompson. Going back the other way is Cleveland. Puts up the shot. It is good. Was Sexton on the play. 64-57. All right, going back the other way, the Sixers. Ben Simmons loses the ball, gives it off to Toby. Toby with the wide open three-pointer. No good. We knew that was coming, though. Sexton goes the other way, wide open layup and dunk for Kevin Love as it is 64-59 Sixers. Dude, Tobias Harris has been embarrassing this year, but it is what it is. All right, 28 people in here right now. Let's try to get to 40 by the end of the third quarter. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit subscribe if you like the stream. It helps out streams. It helps out streams down the road. Let's try to get to 35 likes by the end of the third quarter. Smash that thumbs up button. And welcome to the stream if you have just joined. Tobias will be the reason Sixers don't become the number one seed. He has been horrible. Embiid and Simmons put on a show. Yes, they are. Can't deny it. Tobias is awful. Awful, awful, awful. I'm putting on my Twitter right now. Tobias Harris fucking stinks. All right. All right. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, by the way, my @ name is at KYLEMEAGHER1. All right. Yeah, I know. Michigan just beat the shit out of Creighton. They were in my parlay. And, yeah, it just fucking stinks. But it is what it is. Because it looked decent for a while, but whatever. Can't win them all. Tobias was overrated last year. I didn't want him. I didn't want him back. Who cares if he told us so? What's up, Mega? How you doing, buddy? Wow, it's fucking Tobias Harris stinks. He stinks. 34 people in here right now. Let's try to get to 35 likes by the end of the third quarter. I know we can do it. I have the best fucking streams. Well, chats in the whole fucking country. You guys are the best. Show the TV. I can't show the TV. I wish I could show the TV. I wish I could put it right up here while I'm commenting, but I can't. I'm sorry. What's the biggest sports bet I ever won? I put $700 on the Super Bowl with the Pats against the Atlanta Falcons when the Pats came back. Best win of my life. Best win of my life. I hate the Pats. I was rooting for the Pats because that was just an awesome game. That was an awesome game. Thank you so much, Joshua. I really appreciate it. Huge supporter of the channel. Lucky ass bet. Yes, it was. It was a very lucky bet. And you know what? Loved every second of it. Did I ever use Bovada? Hell no. They take forever to pay out. Okay. Do you ever? Yeah. Okay. Lucky ass bet. Need Butler, not Tobias. Yeah. But Butler didn't want to stay here. That's the thing people don't realize. People don't realize that Butler did not want to stay in Philly. He didn't. I don't think he liked it here. All right, Korkmaz goes back the other way, inside the perimeter. Looks a feet off, gives it to Toby for the wide open three. They're not even contesting him. They're like, this bitch can't shoot it. And it goes back the other way, offensive foul. They're literally leaving Tobias Harris wide open because they know he can't shoot the ball. They're leaving him wide open. That's how bad he's been. Thank you so much, Joshua. I really appreciate it. The Astros cheated. I know, those scumbag cheaters. All right, Love has the ball. Gives it off to Osman. Osman gives it off to Garner. Back to Love. No, that's Vance Jr., my bad. Gives it off to Osman. Osman puts up the three-pointer. It is off. No good. Ben Simmons with the rebound, going back the other way. Ben Simmons feeds it off to Tobias Harris, who looks to take perimeter shot. Does. It is off. We saw that coming, though. And the Cleveland Cavaliers rebound the ball and go the other way. Osman is fouled on the play, so it'll be a common foul. 3-point percentage for the Sixers is at an all-time low, 17%, 4 for 24. That is really bad. Holy shit. Tobias Harris has been awful this year, Christopher. He has been horrible. He stinks, and I'm sorry. But me streaming these games, it really, points out the bad and the good. He stinks. Bad. All right, Garner going back the other way. Goes into the perimeter, comes out of the perimeter, guarded by Ben. It puts up the shot. It is way off. Great defense by Ben. Go back the other way is Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris gives it off to Furkan Korkmaz. That is a perimeter shot. It is good. The Cork man puts it up. 3-pointer. Been clutch this year, honestly. It's 67-59 Sixers. 5:54 remaining left in the third quarter, and Kevin Love puts up a dime over Tobias' face, completely embarrasses him, and that was disgusting. Ben Simmons goes back the other way at the perimeter, goes in and almost at the paint, gives it off to James Ennis. Back to Ben. Furkan puts up the shot. It is good. 69-62 Sixers. 5:25 remaining left in the third quarter. Yeah, Ben is playing. All right, Sexton goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is good. 69-64. I'm giving Tobias Harris a chance. He stinks. I've been giving him a chance. He stinks. Can't make a shot. Ben Simmons goes into the paint, gives it off to Kyle O'Quinn. Kyle O'Quinn gives it off to Korkmaz with the perimeter shot. It is good. 72-64 Sixers. The Cork man does it again. 4:51 remaining left in the third quarter. Sexton goes back the other way. Takes a perimeter shot. It is up and it is off. No good. Korkmaz has 10 points. And that is almost a turnover by Ben. Ennis gets it back. Gives it off to Korkmaz. Korkmaz into the paint. Gives it out and turns the ball over. Oh, man. And it is a foul called on the floor, and it'll stay Cleveland ball. 72-64 Sixers. 4:31 remaining left in the third quarter. Holy shit. What a game this is. What a game. As Tobias Harris is subbed out of the game. Sexton's good. Sexton from Alabama. I watched him in college. Very good player. Sixers give up the most easy shots. And yes, it's very concerning. Extremely concerning. Sexton passes it off to Osman. Osman gives it off to Kevin Love. Kevin Love puts up the shot, and it is another easy one. 72-66 Sixers. Turnovers. Yep, turnovers. Horrible. Not good. No bueno. All right, Ben Simmons passes it off to Ennis. Ennis goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is no good. Nance Jr., going back the other way, gives it off to Sexton. And it is a foul. It'll stay Cleveland ball. Foul on Kyle O'Quinn. 23 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get it over 35 likes. You guys are the best stream, in my opinion, in the world. You guys bring it every single time. This is just a random Cleveland Cavaliers game, and 25 people in here. That's pretty awesome. So, yeah, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'll have streams weekly, podcasts weekly, every single night. 35 likes. You guys are clearly the best. Clearly the best. And Kevin Love goes to the line to shoot, too. Thank you so much for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. Subscribe. All right, first shot is up, and it is good. 72-67 Sixers. All right, second shot at the line coming for Kevin Love. He has 19 points tonight. The shot is up, and it's good. 72-68 Sixers, as this is actually a closer game than I thought it would be. Josh Richardson passing midcourt. Defended by Sexton. Goes into the perimeter, gives it off to Scott. Gives it back to Richardson. Richardson goes inside the perimeter, gives it off to Kyle O'Quinn. Kyle O'Quinn travels with the ball, goes back the other way. Cleveland ball. Did I watch the Logan KSI fight? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for subbing. Toast3, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I streamed the fight. I did analysis on the KSI fight. I didn't think it was a close fight at all. I really didn't. Besides that knockdown. Yeah. All right, going back the other way. Oh, no, Cleveland keeps the ball. Love goes into the perimeter, gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson puts up the perimeter shot. It is off, no good. Rebounded by Kevin Love. Kevin Love tries to put it back up, and he is completely robbed. And it goes back the other way. Ben Simmons goes into the perimeter, gives it off to Scott. Scott gets tipped out of bounds, so it will stay Sixers ball. Ben and Matisse both have two steals. Yeah. Logan would best KSI 80% of the time, probably. They had to sign Tobias Harris, unfortunately. Richardson puts up the shot. It is good, 74-68 Sixers, because they had nobody else to sign because Butler didn't want to stay. So they kind of panicked and signed Tobias Harris. There were better options out there, but it is what it is. All right, Sexton gives it off to Kevin Love. Kevin Love has the wide-open perimeter jump shot. It is off, no good. Cleveland keeps the ball, goes into the perimeter again. Love with another contested three, goes into the paint to Sexton. Sexton puts up the shot, and it is no good, but Nance Jr. gets the ball back and slams it down, 74-70 Sixers. 2:40 remain left in the third quarter. Richardson gives it off to Mike Scott, who's wide open for a three-pointer, and nails it, 77-70 Sixers. And here we go. All right, Sexton goes the other way, defended by Josh Richardson. Looks to feed it off. And gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson gives it off to Gardner and is called a foul on the floor. I think it's a 3-second violation, so that should be a shot at the line if it really is. Yeah, it's a shot at the line. Kevin Love will take the shot. Ben has better defense than offense. His defense is amazing. His offense obviously needs work because he doesn't take jump shots. So, yeah, I agree. All right, 26 people in here, 28 people in here right now. Let's get to 40 likes by the end of the third quarter. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I'll be doing a Philly Specialist podcast right after the game. Make sure to tune in for that. And thank you so much for tuning in. Smash that thumbs up button and subscribe. Sixers or Celtics, got to go Sixers. But you guys get really lazy. Yes, this team is really lazy. They are so far, and I can't deny that. Christopher Jackson says, would love to see O'Quinn more in the paint and play bully ball. Yeah, but he's honestly not that good. People debate on that way too much. Yeah, I don't know why, because we gave the Sixers their first loss and their only loss of the year. So right now, you got to go Sixers. You got to go Sixers right now. Yeah. And look at our starting five. Yeah, our starting five's good on paper, but right now it's just like, they're playing the Cavaliers well, but who cares? It's the Cavaliers. All right. All right. Simmons need to have a great free throw percentage, like around 84%. He'll be awesome. He needs to have a jump shot, bro. What do I think about Curry's hands? They're done. Without Curry, they're done. Without Durant, they're done. Let's be real. Yeah, I don't like the Celtics either. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get a great pick, the Warriors are, and then Thompson will be there, Draymond Green will be there, Steph Curry will be there. They're going to be filthy yet again. So them throwing away the season actually benefits them drastically. And it sucks because they're going to be good again. They'll probably get the top pick overall, get that guy from Memphis, and then turn into a powerhouse again. Do I think the Sixers will make it to the finals? I think so. Why not? I think they're better than every team in the East. Not the West, though. That's a different question. All right. Technical foul coming for Kevin Love. It'll be a 1-1 at the line. First shot is up, and only shot is up, and it is no good. All right, Sixers will inbound the ball. Nance Jr. has the ball. We'll look to feed it off. Gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson goes into the paint, puts up an acrobatic shot, and it is no good, but there's a foul called on the floor, so it'll stay Cleveland ball. Do you think the Nuggets are better than the Sixers? No. We just gave that game away. It's the truth. It's the truth. Nurkic makes that acrobatic shot, like throws it up, and it goes in. It's like we were just meant to lose that game. They're not better than us. All right. 2 shots at the line coming for Clarkson. First shot is up. It's good. 77-71 Sixers. 2:07 remaining in the third quarter. Second shot coming our way. What's up, CE Sports Show? How you doing? All right, second shot at the line for Clarkson. Second shot is up, and it is off. No good. Mike Scott with the rebound, and Neto will bring the ball up as the Sixers look to pull away. Past midcourt goes Neto, gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson looks to go into the paint, goes back out the perimeter, gives it off to Embiid. Embiid is double-teamed at the moment. Looks to give it off, goes into the paint, bullies Tristan Thompson, puts up the shot, and it is off. No good as Clarkson gets the rebound, goes the other way. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson in the paint, and that's an easy slam-a-jam-a-dunk for Tristan Thompson. And 1:36 remaining in the third quarter, 77-73. Sixers as Brett Brown looks like a pissed-off asshole. Oh, man. Trey Burke isn't active tonight, so there's no way he could have used him. All right. Cleveland, Dellavedova has the ball, goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is good. I've always liked Dellavedova, but not tonight. Neto goes the other way, past midcourt, as the Cleveland is down 2-2 only. That's just not good. All right, Mike Scott gives it off to Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle into the paint, gives it off to Richardson. Richardson gives up the perimeter shot, and it is no good. Wow, this is bad. Going back the other way is Dellavedova, past midcourt, defended by Neto. Dellavedova looks to feed it off. Still looking, defended by Mike Scott, gives it off to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. back to Dellavedova. Dellavedova to Clarkson. Clarkson goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is blocked. Great defense by Thybulle. Going another way is Neto. Neto gives it off to Richardson. Richardson into the paint, puts up the shot. It is no good, but it will be 2 at the line as it is a blocking foul, and it will be 2 at the line for Richardson and the Sixers. All right. 2 at the line coming your way for the Sixers. That's a bad word, Pregame. You got to stop using that. You know, I don't like that word. All right, first shot is up. It's good. 78-75 Sixers. Thanks, It's Uzi. I really appreciate it. Second shot at the line coming for the Sixers. All right, second shot is up, and it's good. 79-75 Sixers. 51 seconds remaining in the third quarter as Dellavedova will bring the ball up past midcourt. All right. Clarkson brings it into the perimeter. Puts it in the paint. Puts up the shot. It is good. 79-77 Sixers. 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. Richardson brings the ball past midcourt. Beyond the perimeter. Puts up the shot. And it's no good. That was a rush shot. That was not good. Not good at all. You got to bring the clock down just a little bit. And the Sixers are rushing everything. And they're making Cleveland stay in this game. They're having Cleveland stay in this game. It's not good. Dellavedova is defended by Neto. Dellavedova and doesn't even look to give it off because there's a foul called on the floor. And it will be 2 shots at the line for Cleveland. Looking to tie up the game. Right now, this game is not looking too promising. Honestly, I think the Sixers will end up winning this game. But they're just playing sloppy. They're playing stupid basketball. First shot coming your way. Shot is up. It's good. They're playing really bad basketball. Like, this is piss poor basketball from the Sixers. I don't know what the hell is going on, if it's the coaching or whatnot. They're playing horrible basketball. Like, the 3 streams I've done in a row, they're just playing terrible. Second shot coming your way. Clarkson puts up the shot. It is no good. Sixers lead by 1 as they will get the last shot of the fucking third quarter. They better turn up the defense in the fourth quarter. They better. Richardson brings past the ball midcourt. Puts up the 3-point jumper. It is good. And that'll end the corner up 4. Good. And, we get another opportunity. Puts up the shot at the buzzer. It is no good. All right. 82-78 at the end of the third quarter. And we are coming in for a landing. Up 4, 35 people in here. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 45 likes by the start of the fourth quarter. Smash it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And it's been a great game so far. I'm not going to lie. It's been kind of sloppy for the Sixers standpoint. But you know what? It's been a good game. I can't complain. It's been a good stream. You guys are the best. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'll be doing a podcast right after this one to run down what just happened in this game. And yeah, welcome to the stream. All right. The Sixers need to go out and handle in these teams that they should be. They're not disciplined under Brett Brown. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. Brett Brown, I like Brett Brown, but there's something going on. You know, there's just not enough discipline, like you said, and they're just playing sluggish. They're playing like they don't care. And that's just not what I've seen from last year. Last year, I saw a team that cared. This team doesn't give a fuck. They don't care. Like, they're playing sloppy basketball. They're playing lazy ball, and they just look fucking average. They really do. It's awful. Yo boy Pizza says Nuggets play the Sixers again. Yeah, on paper the Sixers are the better team. They are, but like I said, if you play lazy, any team can beat you. It's the NBA. If a team plays harder than you with more heart, they're gonna win the game. There's 4 quarters for a reason, you know. And actually, I predicted that go up a little. What'd you predict? Needs to think better. I forgot what you said. Just re-say, and I'll give you credit for it. Can't wait for the Sixers to choke in the playoffs. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I'm not from Cleveland. No, I'm not. I'm a Sixers fan now. I'm from Jersey. So, yeah, I'd like to see the Sixers play a little bit harder. And they're not right now. So, just being honest, they got to play better. And, yep, that did not cover, so it doesn't even matter. And we are back from commercial break as the fourth quarter will start. 32 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 50 likes by the near future. Smash it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll be doing a podcast right after this one, and I have streams like almost every single night, weekly, and yeah, so if you like the stream, smash it. Smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. And thank you for supporting the channel. And we are back in the fourth quarter. We are back. All right. 40 people in here right now for the fourth quarter. Let's go. Smash that thumbs up button. All right, Clarkson going back the other way for Cleveland as they control the ball. Going past midcourt. Defended by Richardson. Gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Clarkson has the ball back. Looks to go into the perimeter. and goes into the paint. Puts up the shot, and it is good. As Cleveland Cavaliers are now down by only 2. 11:38 remaining left in the third quarter, and Neto brings the ball past midcourt, defended by Dellavedova. Embiid has the ball, gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson gives it back off to Tobias Harris for the wide-open perimeter shot. That was not going in. We all knew this. Dellavedova gives it off to Gardner, and Gardner goes into the perimeter and puts up the easy shot, and it is a tie ball game. This is just fucking ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous basketball by the Philadelphia 76ers, the most lazy team in the league. Neto is beyond the perimeter. Holy fuck, guys. Neto gives it off to Embiid. Embiid, bodied by Tristan Thompson. Embiid puts up the shot, and it is no good. It is off, and Cleveland controls the rebound, and they go the other way. Gardner controls the ball, looks to feed it off, and it is kicked, but is controlled again by Cleveland. Tristan Thompson has the ball beyond the perimeter and gives it back off to Gardner. Gardner goes into the perimeter, goes into the paint, tries to put up the shot, fakes the shot, gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson puts up the shot, and Cleveland leads for the first time in a very long time. And, 84-82, 10:28 remain in the fourth quarter. This is just fucking embarrassing. Neto gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris looks to feed it off. I'm shocked they're covering Tobias Harris at all. He's absolutely garbage so far this year. And Joel Embiid has 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Gives it off to Neto. Neto shoots the far-range three-pointer, and it is way off. Dellavedova brings it back the other way and looks to feed it off beyond the perimeter. Gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson shoots the far perimeter, and it is up. It is good. 87-82 Cleveland, as Brett Brown just looks like he doesn't care. I'm being completely honest with you. Just doesn't care. Does not care. I like Brett. I'm being honest with you. I like Brett. I don't know if you fire him. Team does not look good. Team does not look good right now. They don't. They look fat. They look slow. They look lazy. They look like a fucking despicable roster right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, this is just disgusting to watch. It really is. It really is. Because they were up by 9, like this last quarter. And like Loopy says, completely unmotivated. Yeah. Against a team that they should be waxing right now. 39 people in here right now. You'll probably see me freak out. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And let's try to get to 50 likes before I completely lose my shit. They look terrible. I'm not going to lie. They look like they don't care. They look like they don't care to play for their coach. They look like a team that just says, whatever. It's just a regular season. Let's wait till the playoffs. You know, the playoffs where we lost last year to the Raptors on a buzzer beater. It broke our hearts out. But let's just let's wait till the playoffs. Let's just do that. Yeah, because we're the Sixers. You know, it's the Eastern Conference. It's easy to get into. Let's just wait till the playoffs. It doesn't fucking work like that. You got to play every single night. You got to win these games to get home court advantage, because that's how we lost last year. We were on the road, and that's how we lost last year. You idiots. It's just sickening. It's sickening to watch this bullshit. It really is. I can't take it. I can't take it. They better win this game. They have to win this game. You got to set the momentum. It's just bullshit at this point, because this team is too talented to be playing like this. Something's got to change. If they lose this game, something has to change immediately. Because this will be 4 streams where I called a Sixers game and they were winning by like 10, and then they lose the game. So it's something's got to change. Bench Tobias. I'm not against it. I think Tobias Harris stinks right now. Yeah, because on paper they were, and guess what? BB13, they were 5-0. They were 5-0, and then something changed. I don't know what changed. Something changed. I don't know what it is. They were an amazing team, and they're losing to Cleveland because they're lazy. It's not because they're bad. It's because they're lazy. They don't care. And that starts with coaching. Sucks. All right. We're back from commercial break. Sixers inbound the ball to Josh Richardson. Richardson gives it off to Neto. Neto brings it past midcourt, defended by Dellavedova. Neto looks to feed off, gives it off to Richardson. Richardson goes into the perimeter, gives it off, and takes it himself, gives it to Embiid. Embiid puts it back for 2. 87-84 Cleveland. Wow, I haven't called Cleveland with the lead for a long time, but just did. Dellavedova, defended by Neto, looks to feed it off. Goes out of the perimeter, gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson goes in to the paint, gives it off to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. gives it off to Garner Jr. Goes into the paint and loses the ball out of bounds. It'll stay Cleveland ball for whatever reason. I thought that went off Cleveland, but apparently not. There's something not right with this team. 9:20 to go left in the fourth quarter, and it stays Cleveland ball. All right. And Clarkson puts up the quick shot, and it's no good. Mike Scott with the rebound, gives it off to Neto. Neto fast break the other way, past midcourt. Looks to give it off to Embiid and keeps it himself. Gives it off to Embiid finally. Embiid looks to dish it into the paint. Ennis has the ball, gives it off to Mike Scott. Mike Scott puts up the shot, and it is good. Great bucket from Mike Scott. Great poise, great determination from him. 87-86. Cleveland Cavaliers as they go the other way. Dellavedova in the paint gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Thompson puts up the shot. It is way off. Eric, you say air ball? I just did, and it goes the other way. Great shot, Tristan Thompson, you asshole. All right. 47 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 55 likes by the end of the game. Smash it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do streams every night, podcasts every night, and welcome to the stream. So, yeah, let's get it to 55 likes. All right, Josh Richardson goes into the paint, loses the ball almost immediately. Cleveland back the other way. Clarkson has the ball, gives it off to Gardner. Gardner puts up the shot, and there's a foul called. It'll be 2 shots at the line for Gardner. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. And it wasn't Gardner. It was actually Porter Jr. My bad. My fault. Yep. Embiid almost took his head off. Can't be doing that. Cannot be doing that. Cleveland is running, you guys. Yep, they are. They are. Flagrant foul? Are they checking for it? I don't think it was a flagrant foul, but never know with this league. Yep, they're checking it. Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. All right. Got to be a flagrant rally. He did smack him hard. I don't think it's a flagrant. I don't. But I think it will be called a flagrant. It's definitely accidental. That's not a flagrant foul. He didn't do it on purpose. All right. 42 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let's get to 55 likes. And I don't know what they called it because I don't have the volume. But I'm assuming from what the crowd is reacting to and what JoJo's reacting to is that it is a flagrant foul. So, yeah, it is a flagrant foul 1. So, there'll be 2 shots at the line, and they'll get the ball back, which isn't good for us. Yeah, you did know it, big Afro kid. Props to you. All right. Almost at 5K. Keep up the grind, Nike Show. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 5K has always been a dream for me. First shot is up, and it's good. 88-86, Cleveland. I'm not saying it wrong. Yeah, the league is soft. I didn't think it was a flagrant, but whatever. 89-86, Cleveland. 8:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Sixers need to they need to tighten up. I don't know what's going on right now. I really don't. Like, it's just such bullshit. This team is better than this. They're better than this. The Sixers got worse than signing Jimmy Butler. I thought they got better, but apparently I'm wrong. Sexton has the ball beyond the perimeter. Gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson goes into the paint. Puts up the shot, and it is good. Lazy defense right there. 91-86 Cleveland. Not looking good. All right. Wide open perimeter shot, and it is off for Kylo Quinn as the Sixers get it back somehow. Tobias Harris, they're showing him no respect because he can't shoot this. He can't hit water if he fell out of a boat because he's useless. Let's be real. Tobias Harris is useless right now. We need a better bench. We need a better everything. Like, I just don't know. Like, these players are so fucking lazy. Health out. I wouldn't say that. All right, Tobias Harris has the ball beyond the perimeter. Looks to feed off. Keeps it himself for the second. Goes into the paint. Puts up the shot. It is way off. And, not very good. Foul going the other way. and Cleveland will have the ball. I think you guys lack leadership. Yeah, we do. We lack leadership because, Ben Simmons, I can't really say shit about him tonight because Ben Simmons, I can't say he's the problem. He's definitely not the problem tonight. It's basically everybody. Yeah, no one cares. No one gives a shit. We're getting out-hustled, out-worked, out-rebounded, outshot by Cleveland. Cleveland without LeBron. Cleveland. Against the Sixers team who they're championship favorites going into the year, or one of them. It's embarrassing. All right. Clarkson puts up the perimeter shot. It is up. It is no good. Mike Scott controls the rebound, gives it off to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons brings it the other way. Looks to feed it off, gives it off to Mike Scott. Mike Scott with the perimeter jumper. It is up. It is no good. And Tristan Thompson comes down with the rebound. Sexton going the other way. At the perimeter, defended by one Ben Simmons. And Sexton goes to the paint, puts up the shot. It is no good. And it is called a foul going the other way. So it'll be Sixers basketball. 91-86, 7:22 remaining in the fourth quarter. Blame the Kardashian now. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. It's like a nightmare. It's just a nightmare. Like it really is. It's the regular season, and people are going to say, why are you freaking out about the regular season game? Are you watching this? Tobias Harris brings the ball up. I don't know why he's bringing it up. Goes into the paint. Goes out of the paint. Goes back out of the perimeter. Doesn't give a shit at all. Gives it off to Mike Scott. Mike Scott with the perimeter jumper, and it is off. No good, but it's off. No good. Going another way, Sexton. Past midcourt. And loses the ball. Ben Simmons goes back the other way. Gives it off to Ennis, and that should be an easy two. I am right. It is an easy two, as, he did a kind of a windmill dunk, which wasn't really necessary, but I'll take it. 91-88. Cleveland, 6:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dude, oh my God. All right, Sexton gives it off to Kevin Love. Kevin Love back to Sexton. Back to Kevin Love at the perimeter, defended by Tobias Harris. Gives it back off to Sexton. Sexton looks to shoot the ball, keeps it himself, puts up the layup. It is up, no good, and Scott brings it the other way. Ennis looks to go into the perimeter, out of the perimeter, and it is completely turned over, and that should be an easy bucket for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it is not, as I'm wrong, and it stays Cleveland ball as it tips out of bounds, but it's off the Philadelphia 76ers, so it'll stay the Cleveland ball. 6:20 to go left in the fourth quarter, and it'll stay Cleveland ball. 60 people in here right now. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 70 likes by the end of the game. And Cleveland will inbound the ball. Inbound it to Kevin Love. And he's trying to body up Tobias Harris. Gives it off to Sexton. Sexton puts up the shot. It is no good. Off. Ben Simmons goes the other way. Past midcourt. And gives it off and turns the ball over. It goes the other way. This should be an easy two for Cleveland, but it's not because it was badly misread. And makes it anyway. 93-88. Cleveland at 5:58 remaining left in the fourth quarter. Looking miserable, looking tired, looking sluggish, and looking absolutely terrible. 15-6 run in the last 5:55 remaining for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Korkmaz has the ball. Keep him in the game because he's clutch, and he's the only one that cares. Korkmaz gives it off to Mike Scott. Mike Scott puts up the ball, and it is off. No good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, and it is good. 93-90. Cleveland Cavaliers, 5:53 remaining left in the fourth quarter. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gardner going back. No, that's Gardner. Going back the other way, defended by Ennis. And Sexton has the ball beyond the perimeter, defended by Korkmaz. Sexton looks to give it off, keeps the ball himself, goes into the paint, puts up the shot, and it is good. 95-90. Cleveland with 5:09 remaining left in the fourth quarter. This is absolutely garbage, guys. I don't know what's happening, to be honest with you. Ben brings it past midcourt. Colin Sexton has 16 points as Ben brings it past the perimeter, and there's a timeout called on the floor as Brett is getting sick and tired of what he's seeing. There's a commercial break coming your way, and there's 65 people in the stream right now. So as you're in here, as you're about to see me lose my shit, smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let's try to get to 70 likes by the end of the game, so smash that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button, and there's a notification at the top of the screen if you like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing. It's just it's just so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing being a Sixers fan right now. Cavs are better than the Sixers. No, they're not, the Cash. They are not better than the Sixers, but they're playing better because they have more pride. The Sixers suck right now, but they suck for different ways. They're fat, they're lazy, they're out of shape, the coaching's bad. Apparently home court doesn't count anymore. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but something's got to change because this Sixers team looks like they don't care. They look like they don't care. They really do. And there's no way that the Cleveland fucking Cavaliers should be challenging us right now. But like I said before the stream started, teams with pride go for the kill because they have nothing else to play for. And this is exactly what's happening. We're playing like we don't give a shit about the regular season, and teams like the Cavs are owning us. This is what happens. And the Sixers are legit the only team in the NBA that lets this shit happen. Yeah, says fuck this and fuck you. Thank you so much, Eagles for Life. But at least you're viewing the stream. I really appreciate it. Whatever. Loopy says you're right. Yeah. How can I be right on this? This Sixers team is much better than how they're playing. 64 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get it to 70 likes at the end of the stream. You guys are the best. Even the haters, you guys are absolutely the best. And thank you for being one of the best streams in America, if not the best stream for basketball. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the hate, the likes, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Your commentary, jokes, and antics are awesome, bro. I'm dying over here. Thanks, though. I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to crack myself up so I don't lose my shit. It's just how it is. Loopy says Mike Scott been okay off the bench. Mike Scott has been one of the better players tonight. He really has. Korkmaz showed up. Ben actually showed up, believe it or not, but he's getting lazy again, and that's exactly what I don't like about Ben Simmons. And, you know, people love Ben Simmons as a leader. People love Embiid as a leader. Embiid has kind of been a fat pig this year. I'm not even going to lie. And, yeah, let me read this. Chris, hey, Nitro Freak in Florida for this week. Aren't streaming the Sixers game. Thanks for the coverage. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Yeah, I'm calling it how I see it. Embiid has been a fat pig this year. I don't know. People said he lost 20 pounds in the offseason. He looks even lazier than he did last year. He looks even worse than he did last year. And thank you, Vikash. I really appreciate it. We are back for some more Sixers basketball. If you like the stream, smash that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button at the top of the stream. And thank you for joining. As Ben Simmons looks to inbound the ball to Joel Embiid does, and it's back to Ben Simmons. It is knocked out of bounds by Cleveland. It will stay Sixers ball for the moment. Hopefully we don't turn this one over. 95-90. Cleveland Cavaliers, 4:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. Ben Simmons looks to inbound the ball, gives it off to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid looks to keep it himself inside the paint, guarded by Tristan Thompson. Embiid puts up the shot. It is good. I thought that was a travel myself, but we got lucky there. 95-92. Cleveland Cavaliers, 4:45 remaining left in the fourth quarter as Garner brings up the ball. Defended by Ben Simmons. And there's a call on the floor. I think it's a foul on Tobias Harris. Of course it is. How many more games until the fans start booing? I mean, I'm booing right now. I'm just not saying it. 73 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Welcome to the stream. All right. So Gardner has the ball, defended by Ben Simmons. Looks to pass the ball to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson goes into the paint. Passes it out to Garner. Garner is defended by Ben Simmons. There's 1 second remaining on the shot clock. It is up. It is no good. Embiid with the rebound. Ben Simmons goes back the other way, past midcourt. Goes into the perimeter, gives it off. Oh, my God, Ben Simmons, I love you. All right, turned over. Gardner back the other way. Guarded by Josh Richardson. Sexton has the ball beyond the perimeter. I'm going to tell you what happened right after whistle's called. Tristan Thompson outside the paint. Guarded by Ben Simmons. Goes into the paint. Puts up blocked. Defended well by Joel Embiid. It is batted out of bounds. 2 seconds remain on the shot clock. 3:53 remaining. 95-92. Cleveland Cavaliers. I'll tell you. All right, so what Ben Simmons really did was he was going into the perimeter and, like, you know when you're scared to shoot the ball and you, like, take the ball and you want to look for anyone else? Well, he basically did this, all right? He went into the perimeter. I'm acting like I'm dribbling the ball. He went into the perimeter like this, took the ball, and went like that. Turned the ball over. You can't make this shit up. Like, this is the guy that everyone thinks could be a top 5 player in the league. You're out of your fucking minds. You're out of your minds if you believe that. You really are. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's just so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing that people defend this guy night in and night out. It's so embarrassing. This guy is so fucking lazy. He doesn't work on his shot at all. He's a fucking scammer. That's what he is. He gets paid, he gets his contract, and he's still the same fucking garbage player that he was last year. A limited player. That's what he is. He's a limited Number 1 pick overall. He's stealing the money, all right? He doesn't take jump shots. He doesn't take risks, and that's what he is. He's a shell. That's what he is. 79 people in here right now. Thank you so much for joining in. 51 likes. Let's try to get to 75 by the end of the game. I'm really grateful for you guys. Love me, hate me. I love you guys so much. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let's try to get 100 people in here, and let's try to get to 75 likes. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate you guys. And we are back from commercial break. Tobias, the starter, stinks. Thank you guys so much for joining in. 81 people in here right now as Cleveland looks to inbound the ball. All right. Osman has the ball, looks to inbound it. Probably the worst player on their team. Gives it to Kevin Love. Kevin Love puts up the perimeter shot, and it is up. It is no good as Cleveland gets the ball back. Of course they do. Sexton looks to wind down some of the clock as Cleveland looks to take control of the game. Defended by Josh Richardson. Pick and roll set. Sexton puts up the ball. It is up. It is good. 97-92 Cleveland as the Sixers and Ben Simmons bring it back the other way. All right, Ben Simmons, a little bit out of the perimeter, gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris goes inside the perimeter, looks to feed it off, gives it off to Furkan Korkmaz. Korkmaz gives it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson looks to feed it off, goes inside the perimeter. It's guarded heavily by Love, gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris takes the perimeter shot, it is up, and it is no good. He sucks. And Tristan Thompson with the rebound gives it off to Sexton, which brings it past midcourt. And yeah, defended by Josh Richardson. Sexton gives it off to Usman. Usman gives it off to Kevin Love, who Tobias Harris is covering right now. And Kevin Love gives it off to Tristan Thompson, and that is called a foul on the floor before Tristan Thompson's shot went in. So that'll be, I think, 2 at the line. I mean, don't quote me on that, but that's what I think it is right now. I just, I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. 97-92 Cleveland. All right. Usman gives it off to Kevin Love, and it goes back the other way, and it's Cleveland ball still. 9 left on the shot clock as Tristan Thompson brings the ball up, and he's not even close to a fucking point guard, and he's completely dominated Ben Simmons on that play. But fortunately for us, the shot didn't go in. Richardson has the ball, gives it off to a wide-open Furkan Korkmaz, and the shot is up, no good. Embiid controls the rebound, though. Richardson takes a wide-open perimeter shot. It is up. It is no good. And Tobias Harris puts up a layup, and it is good. Finally, something for Tobias Harris. 97-94 Cleveland. The whole game is embarrassing, but somehow we're still in it. Sexton brings it up. Gives it off to Gardner. 88 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let's try to get it to 75 likes. Sexton brings it in. Looks to take it himself, goes into the paint, and Joel Embiid takes the ball away. And Ben Simmons gets the ball, gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris looks to give it off, gives it off to Furkan Korkmaz, and Korkmaz gives it off to the perimeter. Tobias Harris with the ball back, puts it up, and it's good. 97-96 Cleveland as Tobias Harris is starting to come in clutch. Whoever thought I'd say this. 1:38 remaining in the fourth quarter. And a timeout was called on the floor for Cleveland. 97-96 as we got a close one. Tobias Harris coming up clutch a little bit. We go to commercial break. 85 people in here right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to the stream, smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 75 likes by the end of the stream. You guys are the absolute best. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And thank you so much for tuning in. These streams just get better and better every single time. You guys are the best. The chat's the best in the world. I absolutely love my chat. And yeah, let's try to win this game. Let's try to duke it out, and let's try to get this one before. Let's just try to win this game. No matter how we do it, no matter what was said, let's try to win this game. Let's try to get this one and improve. You know, Tobias scored. Yeah, he did what he had to do. If Cavs win, I just lost a large amount of money. Don't tell me you bet on the money line. That would have been real. I bet on the money line for a parlay, but I didn't bet it straight up. It was minus 670. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I have a bad feeling about the Sixers team. I don't enjoy watching them no more. The media is setting them up to fall in the playoffs. They hate Philly teams. I agree. The Philly media always sucked. Always sucked. What did you ask? I forgot. The chat's really going by quick right now. I'm sorry if I missed anything. And you did tell me to go fuck myself earlier, so I mean, it is what it is. What's the score? The Sixers are down by 1 right now. 87 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 75 likes by the end of the game. 89 people in here right now. You guys are absolutely the best. If you're new to the stream, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and welcome to the stream. Let's get it. Let's go. And Cleveland looking to inbound the ball. 97-96 Cleveland. All right. And is inbounded. Tristan Thompson gives it back to Clarkson. Clarkson gives it back to Thompson. Clarkson looking to feed it out. And gives it to Kevin Love inside, a little bit outside of the paint. Defended by Ben Simmons. Love puts up the ball. It is up. It is no good. And it is secured by the Sixers as they look to go in front. Tobias Harris passes midcourt. Gives it off to Richardson. Richardson with the perimeter shot. It is up. It is no good as Tristan Thompson secures the rebound. 109 remaining. 97-96 Cleveland. As we come in for Orlando, as Tom McGinnis says on the Sixers Radio Network. 97 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button as we come in to close this game. Clarkson, defended by Korkmaz. Clarkson looks to feed it out. Goes into the perimeter. Gives it off to Sexton. Sexton for the wide open perimeter jumper. It is up. It is no good. And it goes back the other way. As the Sixers have the shot clock violation called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. As this game is going down to the wire, folks. 47 seconds left. And it is 97-96 Cleveland Cavaliers. As the Sixers look to take the lead with 47 seconds to go. 106 people in here right now. 61 likes. Let's try to get to 80 likes by the end of the game. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. And here we go. Josh Richardson has the ball. Goes into the perimeter. Looks to give it off. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid with the fake. Goes into the paint. Puts up the shot. It is up. It is no good. Embiid loses the ball. Tangos with someone on the floor. And it is a jump ball. It'll be jumped up by Kevin Love and Embiid. This is crucial, guys. This is huge right here. This is huge. As it looks like Embiid hurt his back. What else is new? All right. 106 people in here right now. Let's try to get to 75 likes. Smash away. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. I always like new people in here. This is a great game. Great finish. Embiid's got to get this tip. He's got to secure this shit. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go. 97-96 Sixers. And this will be a jump ball. And here we go. Sixers control. Here we go. Richardson. And there's a timeout called by Brett Brown on the floor, so this will take a little bit more time to digest. All right. 100 like because you're a sick cunt. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the comment, even if it meant whatever. Damn, your likes are going up fast. Thank you so much. I really appreciate to everyone on here. I really do. I do. Without you guys, this is nothing. 120 people in here right now. 75 likes. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 100 likes by the end of the game. That's going to be kind of tough to do, but I know you guys can do it because you guys are the absolute best. Sick cunt is a compliment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Aussie brother. I really appreciate it. FPS Syria. I really appreciate it. Do we beat the Pats? No, we don't. Harris is not having his best game. No, he's not, but he made a kind of clutch shot like a couple of seconds ago, so I'll give it to him. 122 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 100 likes by the end of the game. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do these streams a lot. I don't know what my next Sixers game is going to be. I'm going to try to aim for sometime this week, but if I can't, I can't. I'll keep you guys updated, but you guys are the best stream in the world. You guys really are. We're at 79 likes right now. I know we could get to 100 likes. Smash away, and yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. All right. Yeah, I can't show the game. It's copyrighted. If I show it, it'll get taken down immediately. I'll lose my channel. I'll get strikes. And you guys will be shit out of luck when it comes to play-by-play. So I just really, really hope that the Sixers come up big here. I really do. 131 people in here right now. You guys are the best. Who has possession? The Sixers have the possession. They just called the timeout, and we are almost underway. But let's fucking get it. All right. I'm going to share this away because, this is very pivotal. And we really need everyone in this chat right now to fucking say some prayers for this team. Sorry, I'm just typing something. All right. And we're coming out of timeout. Let's go, guys. We need everyone in here to say some prayers. Let's go. Fuck the Cavs. Let's go Sixers. If Ben shoots a three right here, you'll see the best reaction of all time. 131 people in here right now. Let's try to get to 100 likes. We're at 83 right now. I know we can do it. I have the best chat on the face of the earth. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Here we go. 21.9 seconds left in the fourth. 97-96. Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Ben Simmons set to inbound the ball. The ref is telling him to fuck off. I don't give a shit what the ref says. Fuck the ref. All right. Simmons inbounds the ball, gives it to Josh Richardson. Richardson is guarded and pressed heavily by Sexton. Pick and roll set. Sexton gives it off to Toby. Toby gives it to Embiid. Slam it, Jammer. Let's go. 98-97 Sixers. 13 seconds left, and Cleveland will have the last shot of the game. So they call the timeout. Please, for the love of God, just defend them. Just defend them. Please, for the love of God. Please. Oh, my God. This stream is the best. 157 people in here right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But let's just get to 100 likes. Smash that thumbs up button. And thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. You guys are the best. Absolutely the best. Whew. A lot of Cavs fans in here. I'm out liking shit, boy. Whatever, Rob. Fuck you. Whew. What a game. What a finish. This is some good shit right here. How did Helonita do? Does good every game. 13.2 left on the clock. Fourth quarter, 98-97 Sixers. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. Whew. You're not even a Sixers fan and you're entertained. That's what it's all about. That's what this channel is all about. That's what you guys are all about. You guys make this stream what it is. And, yeah, Babbitt is in the chat. I saw him. He told me to go fuck myself earlier, so I took offense to that. But it is what it is. That's Babbitt. That's he says some scumbag shit sometimes, but I still love him. It is what it is. All right. 170 people, 171 people in here right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Last time I'm probably going to say this. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best chat on the face of the earth. We're coming in for a landing here, as Tom McGinnis says on the Sixers Radio Network. And 90 likes, 10 away from 100. You guys are the best. I couldn't ask for much more. Here we go, guys. Sexton set to inbound. Ref gives him the ball. All right. Sexton inbounds it to Clarkson. Clarkson is defended by, I think that is James Ennis. And Love puts up the perimeter shot. It is up, and it is no good. It is off. And the Sixers, and the game is over. Let's go, baby. The Sixers win 98-97. It is a final, not the best of games, the sloppiest of games. But you know what? The Sixers pulled it out. It doesn't matter. Hard-fought game against a team with nothing to play for, no pride. Just pride. That's all they had. That's all they had. 92 likes. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you for tuning into the stream. The Sixers pull it out against a really shitty team, a really gritty team, a really whatever you want to call team. I don't even care. We won the game. That's all that matters. You guys are the best. You guys make the stream what it is. Tune in about a half an hour for the Philly Specials podcast with me and Scott Bolden. We'll be breaking this game down, and we'll be breaking down the Philadelphia Eagles game against the New England Patriots. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. 94 likes, that's not too bad. You guys are the best. It's not 100 likes, but you know what? I'll take it. You guys are the absolute best. I'll be back with more Sixers basketball this week. Tune in for the Philly Specialist podcast, and you guys are the absolute fucking best. Hey, 7-3. It is good shit. Thank you so much, Chrome Z, for subbing up. Really, really appreciate it, buddy. And you know what? Let's go. Let's go Sixers. You guys are the absolute best. And I'll see you in a little bit for the Philly Specialist podcast. For the last time, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let's go Sixers. You know what? Wasn't pretty. We got it. Let's go, baby. Who the fuck won? The Sixers the fuck won. That's who won. Let's go, baby. Peace, guys. I'm out.